Oh, everyone's here. Holy shit. Hey. How's everyone doing? See, I started the stream late. So I could finish watching fucking Obi-Wan. Because I knew everyone in here would be like, how do you feel about the finale? Tell me all this other shit. When's we have to do Miss Marvel today too? Shit. Yeah, we'll have a whole video out. You'll get to watch. But I mean, if you saw it, you can probably guess how I feel. I don't think it's very well written. I don't think it's very well directed. Doing terrible? That sucks. I'm doing pretty good. What's the goal for today, Elden Games? I have no idea. No idea. You know, we're not playing the Quarry. So.
Oh, you're damn right. So I'm not gonna tweet that shit.
Yeah.
Ray is there. Holy shit.
Ray is, yeah.
Where? If you see him, point him out.
Now, I think Obi-Wan's better than the Quarry. So that's not bad. That's not that bad.
I was about to say, would you like a sharp stick in the eye or paper cuts between each of your fingers?
Ray Skywalker. Let's play Diablo Immortal. I hate you. I'm playing Diablo 3. I've been playing a ton of Diablo 3.
Excuse him while he whip out this dead Flanders.
Yeah. Got my witch doctor.
Which?
Which?
That one?
People are goddamn stupid. Yeah, Diablo 3 started out like crap. No, you can't look at my build. That's not. That's personal shit, man. Who asked that kind of question? Yeah, I finished Diablo 2 because there's nothing else to do. I got all the rune words I needed, and like, what am I supposed to do in Diablo 2? So, I'm glad you re-released it. But I'm done. Can Filoni and Favreau just take over every Star Wars now? I mean, they're not going to write everything. They need someone to write the situations.
Thoughts on Double Masters? The new Flicker Wisp, the borderless one looks sweet.
What do we got? All right, so Matt's Commander's getting reprinted. Finally reprinting Liliana Last Hope.
Well, Last Hope.
Yeah.
No, they're not going to do
the
Liliana.
Yeah. So these are going to crash in value.
Adam Raid.
We knew this. We knew Ren and 6 was coming.
Hey, Joe, you want to play Zombie game?
Hey, what's up?
Do we play Arena? We've been known
I
to.
don't. He does. I'll play some Arena. I don't like digital Magic. I like playing the cards. Like, I want my cards right there. Why would I don't want to.
Well, I got to talk to Matt and find out
This is a good reprint, too.
Dominaria United, if they're doing the pre-release sometime next week. You saw Force of Negation?
Oh, that's definitely mandatory reprint, too.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to bet the Dockside Extortionist was originally Ragavan? Because these get made so far ahead of time.
About to say, because that makes a lot of sense.
I would be willing to bet this was Ragavan.
Dockside was really needed.
I don't know if they said that, but...
The Constipated Sphinx. Oh, no.
What is this? I'm trying to guess what this is. For 1 green mana, is this a new card? Concordant Crossroads.
About to say a 1-mana mythic for green.
Concordant Crossroads wasn't on the reserve list? Huh, okay. Dockside was probably Ragavan. Season.
Okay, so you ready for me to throw chat into a loop today?
Uh-oh.
Because again, I put it on
Imperial
shelf. Doc,
seal.
don't start.
Imperial seal, Jesus. At least I'll be able to get a
Yes.
cheap bit. Man, they're crashing the value of everything.
Of everything that was good.
Yeah, it's just like not worth anything anymore. Not worth anything anymore.
No job.
Yeah, Henny's a
didn't
weird
see that.
reprint.
Oh,
His
good
Prowler's
grief.
a good one.
Here we go.
Damnation.
Oh man, they've got to bring back Damnation. Okay, today's topic, because I was coming down here listening, and I put it on repeat, and it started going down a jazz playlist. And I started thinking, I was like, okay, last week we talked about bands and guitarists.
Mm-hmm.
And because it started off with jazz, I started to think about,
Is that what I think it is? Is that fucking blue?
I started to think
Is that
about
fucking blue?
bass players.
Mm-hmm.
Now, while I don't have a favorite, I'm very fond of Stu Ham, who plays with Joe Satriani.
Who doesn't love stewed ham?
But right before you pull the pork.
Yeah.
But then you have to go to someone like Billy Sheehan, who is like one of the fastest bass players. You can't talk about a bass player without talking about Flea or Les Claypool.
Flea from Star Wars Obi-Wan fame? He was in Obi-Wan.
And he was in the Chase.
He was in the
Him
Chase.
and Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah. Their best roles ever.
What about Ham Stew?
Vampire Grats, all right.
Togan. No, but I was thinking about that. I was like, no, I'm not gonna focus on bass players this week. I want to focus.
Original art.
I want to focus on drummers. So again,
Keith Moon, man.
I don't have a favorite, but I am. There are three that keep running through my mind. Like, who is the most? You can't say the most intricate because they had their own styles.
Yeah.
Like, for one instance, growing up in the time that I did, John Bonham was master of the skip beat, and he did
Yeah.
shit off such a weird canter and such weird off times. Now,
Neil
the
Peart?
modern day version. Oh, Neil Peart he's absolutely one of my top three. It goes in no particular order. It goes Neil Peart, John Bonham, but you can't mention exceptional drummers without mentioning Dana Carey, because anything Tool does is just Joey. Yeah, I mean Neil Peart is absolutely up there, but Danny Carey. Sage gets it. Keith Moon is absolutely up. Like I said, and it's not an argument. I'm just saying people that you listen to on an instinctual level. And even though I don't like the man's ideologies, because I felt he turned on his fans after his third record came out, younger Lars was technical as fuck.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are we talking about? Phil Collins? What the fuck's
Because
about to happen
no, because
here?
think about it. Metallica went triple platinum
Yeah.
off college radio airplay and word of mouth exclusively. It took them 3 albums for them to become known, and then they turned around. What up, Joe? From Joy Mini. What about Pickles? Again, I'm not saying.
Pickles is the
Are
greatest,
we talking about Kill 'Em All?
greatest fucking drummer
Kill 'Em-
of all time.
Kill 'Em All wasn't overly technical. And some of Ride the Lightning, but you get into Master of Puppets.
Master
and
of Muppets.
Bork, and he went ham with that double bass, and he got a little more technical. I didn't like the Black Album, and Justice for All, he got a lot more technical, but he's not at the same level I will put Carey at. Carey, Bonham, because Bonham could be fast, and if you haven't heard that 10-minute solo he plays with his bare hands when he's playing Moby Dick, you are missing out. My friend's father was actually at that concert live, and he brought the live album and played it for me and his son, and I was like, this shit got hypnotic. Do I prefer technicality or groove? I like a balance of both.
Mm-hmm.
But early Metallica, absolutely. Ride the Lightning, Burton, I felt Metallica's soul died when Burton died in that crash. I couldn't get into anything after that. I think he was the glue that kept them grounded and kept them
The white sticky stuff binding them together.
kind of like duct tape in the Force. You could feel when his presence was lost, and I guess that's why they struggle with so many bass players after that. But anything you see his name on, oh. Well, the topic started out to be bass players, but I'd switch it on the way down.
We went
here
over
to
to drummers, yeah. I listen to a lot of Sabaton. I don't know if Ray, do you listen to any Sabaton?
Very little, but I'm aware of it. I couldn't tell you a specific CD or a specific track. I've just heard them in the background. Ask my buddy who is that. Blackened, I don't know. A really good groove that summed up Metallica for me in the early days, other than Whiplash, because that was just pure let me burn out this next set, I would say would be Creeping Death, because everyone got a piece to showcase what it is they like to do. Lateralus, the thing I respect about Danny Carey is when he's like, someone asked him in an interview, it's like, how do you come up with some of the times and some of the beats you do? I trip. Mm-hmm. And he like,
I do drugs.
And he literally sees the notes and progressions like written in air, and he'll just jot it down and he'll play it out. And that's the one thing that I think is unique to Tool. It was just like, all right, be careful, Doc. It's just the fact that like they don't have lyrics. They all just record their thing and then say, okay, Maynard, put it all together. Because I like the way they expressed it in an interview. Maynard doesn't just sing. He uses his voice like an instrument. You can tell how he sings, what he sings.
FAB? What is FAB? It's, is it Fire and Blood? No. Any game that comes out immediately and goes, or Flesh and Blood, any game, this goes for life.
Don't
and there's
know
so
that
many of these
song.
other things.
Oh, the song I was just talking about, Creeping Death. It's about the story of Passover. It's off Ride the Lightning.
Yeah.
It's like one of the second to last tracks.
Flesh and Blood can eat my whole fucking ass because they came out with a box and they're like, this is the limited edition. All the cards are $1,000. We're just like Magic the Gathering. It's like, Magic is special because it was 30 years old. No one knew it was going to be worth anything. And you don't get to just make your prices up high. Flesh and Blood is like a card game for fucking NFT and crypto idiots that are like, it's worth a lot because I say it is. It's like,
Yeah.
you're a fucking moron.
Like, we're trying to set the
Flesh and Blood's a
market
cool
now.
game. I love a lot of people who like it. I think that there's some really cool art. Our buddy Matt really likes it. But anyone who thinks those cards are worth any amount of money can fucking eat my whole ass. It's just that Flesh and Blood is the greater fool theory, the fucking card game. This card's worth $1,000. It's like, why? Well, because we only made 7 of them. It's like, well, it sounds like you just fucked up.
Thoughts on A Perfect
No,
Circle?
we were not going to review Orville Season 3. We didn't review Orville Season 2. Why would you think that we're going to review Orville Season 3?
Well, maybe you took a season break.
We didn't take any. We didn't do any. No.
Okay, thoughts on A Perfect Circle? I think most things that Maynard touch
Much better game than Magic the Gathering. Ooh,
are super good.
Much better. You can't say stupid shit without being called an idiot. It is a cool game, and I will give you that. It's got some really sweet mechanics. Much better is a stupid statement.
And I like Judith, but passive I think is better than Judith. And when I heard that being played, when I watched Constantine, the Keanu Reeves movie, not the series, I was like, holy shit, they put A Perfect Circle on a movie soundtrack. That was a very nice surprise.
So I like how they're like, we're going to fucking destroy the value of Thrumming Stone. We're going to destroy the value of Aether Vial. These are going to still remain really, really high because we made a mythic. This is still going to remain really high because, every EDH deck.
Because every commander
These
has
cards
to...
are now 25 cents, by the way. If you want these... you like it quite a bit more in a minute. Totally fine. You can totally like something more.
They thought on Sky Oblivion.
But, I mean, typically you get one cardboard crack unless you, I don't know, if you've got infinite money, you should share some with me. But, like...
Tips, bits, donations. You know the drill.
Yeah. No need to be so angry in a discussion. Motherfucker, do you know where you are right now?
It's not called the Happy Joe channel.
And no one, I assure you, no one here is angry. We just, if you say something dumb, I'm gonna say you're dumb.
Just call it like it is.
Yeah, like I mean, come on, buddy. Come on.
Well, we got
Look, we're giant. Ray and I are giant
here.
Magic the Gathering dorks, and like we just like love talking about stuff. No one is mad at you. We're just don't say dumb shit.
Yeah.
I do need to have more caffeine.
I should have brought more chocolate. Release those endorphins. And I was
None
a
of these
please.
cards
I was
see
a
any
please
play.
far away from getting off 35 and exit early to see if we were gonna have Torchies this morning. I should have, because all that talk about tacos and burritos yesterday, I was like, man, I can't play hangy.
Can you imagine spending a ton of money on one of the packs and you get 1,000-year Storm as your rare? You just fucking quit.
As a rare.
It's just like, fuck you.
I'm like,
This card was unplayable in Standard, and I played it in Standard. But it's fucking terrible. This is the new Magic set from the new Magic set, like the super premium Magic set that's going to be $1 billion.
2 rares for back. So you get that and then the Fairy Dragon. Of course, Muldrotha was getting reprinted.
Yeah, you'll get Ashen Rider and 1,000 Years Store. At least Ashen Rider's cool, but like, who gives a shit? Like, some of these cards aren't worth anything. And it's like...
They reprinted all the Dragon Lords, it looks like.
Some of them. I got Silumgar and Dramoka. I didn't see like...
Which Aurelia is that? Is that the original one again?
Which one? War Leader. Attacks the first time you turn on tap all creatures and do it again.
Yep. So that one with the 4/1 champion out of Theros. Okay, infinite turns or Helm of the Host. Infinite attacks. Everybody dies.
Your Magic friends are selling this shit because Flesh and Blood took over. Look, local market's going to be wildly different for sure. Some people really like it. I mean, I just went to a big Star City event and there was a small Flesh and Blood thing. They're cool games. There's a lot of cool games out there.
Fan of Oblivion. I've never played Oblivion. I played Arena and I played Skyrim.
I like Oblivion and I like Skyrim, and I would not. Mods are dumb. Like, I love them. And I mean that in like the nicest sort of way. Like, mods are super fun, but they're stupid, right? Like, you have a ridiculous time, but we don't rate mods because they're not. It's like some dude in his basement made Skyrim with Randy Savage as the voices all the dragons. It's the dumbest, coolest thing that you can have on your computer at any given time. But it is stupid. So it's like I don't care about when people like smash all these things together. So
I saw someone playing with a mod, and it looked like they threw an apple down like the 7,000 steps, like when you get to where the Greybeards are, and instead they turn into depth chargers. I'm like, why would you need to do that?
What's going on? It's like everything in my life is more difficult.
Shinzo, thank you so much. You've seen the Thomas the Tank Engine dragons, right?
Yes.
So I mean, look, I like. Yeah. Look, mods are great. Like I said, I like modding the Bethesda games when we're allowed to mod the Bethesda games, but
Think Double Masters. Does Double Masters come out next week? I think that's why they have most of it spoiled now.
it's sometime soon. I'm not buying any of this
The
shit.
original
I might buy
Ren
some
6.
singles. Like,
I may just pick up Damnations because I didn't get the Seb McKinnon ones that I wanted.
you think the hate about mods is Bethesda should be able to make a game that doesn't need a mod? Bethesda games don't. Every game could be benefited from mods because modders are
Charles.
insanely passionate and smart people. And so all games, even Elden Ring, is improved with mods.
Please play the Choo Choo Charles game with OJ.
Oh, we'll play the Choo Choo one.
No, I'm just waiting to watch these two play the Callisto Protocol. That's the only game I'm hyped to see them do a misadventure on. Everything else they've chosen, is going to be for comedic value, but that one I actually want to see the actual play because it looks amazing.
These two are probably the best two cards in the set.
Oh, Ren is just going to be...
Ren and Steel Pyromancer are really gross.
Pyromancer is always a good one, though.
Oh man, this card is 10 cents. Like, fuck you for including this 10-cent rare in your super premium. Oh, Mana Drain's up there too. Jesus. Okay, I didn't even see Mana Drain. Mana Drain's also S tier in this set.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Joe will play it, but I can't speak for Joe.
I think we're angry reviewing Callisto Protocol, so it'll be Joe playing.
Oh, any of the big ones coming out,
Yeah.
You know what? If I actually do play Alchemy, you know what deck I may do just because it's so annoying and it'll run so fast and we'll never need more than 2 mana, well, maybe 3 mana to get it to work?
Mono red. I mean, the mono red fits that.
I don't mean like just dumb. Selesnya enchantments.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you have the Mesa Sorceress, and what's the 4-drop Planeswalker that says, just search for an enchantment?
Fuck is this art?
Rampant growth. Ew. Mono red is dumb.
I don't.
I'm sorry, Mighty Foreigner. I didn't mean to put the face on, but I wear my heart on my sleeve. That's why.
Look, everything you're gonna get from us is like super blunt, and we expect it back.
I wore the wrong T-shirt. I should have wore the one that says "I'm as subtle as a train wreck" today.
Yeah. I don't. You're not gonna be able to like officially mod Starfield, right? Aren't they like ending their ability? We're not playing Magic. We're looking at
We're
Magic.
just discussing the cards.
We're talking about our decks.
Or they bring the Jellyfish Hydra Beast back. Oh no!
Oh, Hydra Crisis.
Ah!
I used to have a Rafik deck, and everyone. Rafik he's got Exalted, and whenever a creature attacks alone, it gains double strike until end of turn. So you go like Noble Hierarch into like a really fucking stupid like True Name Nemesis into Rafik, and then you attack, and you're like 12, and they go what? And you go,
just want to play Snoo Snoo again.
Yeah.
Or Ultimatum into 2 Crater Hoofs.
Oh man, Creative.
Crater Hoof was like one of the greatest surprise cards.
Well, Piggy Smalls was also stupid too because like it was a way worse Crater Hoof, but everything in the deck was worse and faster. And
but
you're
brought
playing
him out for free.
You're playing standard, and everyone's like, "How do you have it on turn 4?" It's like, "Cause die."
That's why they had to ban Winona.
Hooyah! Thank you so much. Rafik's sweet. Yeah, if your wife likes Exalted, get Rafik. Which language can't you read? I'll read what it is.
What the fuck?
Villainous Wealth. Yeah, that's Villainous Wealth.
Oh, trust me.
Which
He
rocks is this?
played that on
Dauntless
4
is
of us playing with him, and he cast all our decks at once and killed us all.
I have
at once.
I have a Doomsday pile in EDH that I can cast every deck, or every card in every deck. It's like on turn 2 or 3. I mean, I pick all, and I can just leave it. You have nothing but lands, and all of your stuff is now my stuff, and it's in play, and fuck you.
And he even got around me being personally hexproof because it says, no, all opponents, not target.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm going to get that.
Give me
I'm gonna
all
get that,
your
I'm gonna get
shit.
that.
JC don't pay for nothing, son.
Yeah. It's like, what? How? It's like, yeah.
Oh, I was ready to flip the table. You don't understand. Hi, Samurai. Is there an easy way to get into
Magic Arena is super, super easy to get into Magic. It's completely free.
And
they give you a bunch of stuff.
Often, just downloading Arena, going through the tutorial, they give you a few starter decks. You don't have to pay to win. You just have to sit there, and once you get the hang of the game, just grind out events, do your dailies, and you'll build up enough coins and enough gems and enough wild cards that you'll eventually... What you want to do is focus on maybe 1 or 2 decks that are actually good, and then you start farming events with those.
This card is so fucked up for so many reasons. One, I had it in one of my Wheel of Fortune EDH deck where it was all, anytime you draw a card, everyone takes like 9 or
and
whatever.
Just blam!
But this one, the card is so fucked up, right? Because that's Squee, who's immortal, and he just keeps coming back.
Toy.
And then Krovax is a dick, and so that's Krovax, and he is Yawgmoth's reward to me. I shall kill him 100 times a day. He's just gonna fucking kill and torture him. It's just like, Jesus Christ. Magic cards used to be fucking like metal.
And when I first saw guys playing Magic, like I said, it was 1996, and I was in Bosnia. And I just saw these guys playing, and I just looked at it, it's like, this is like Dungeons & Dragons on cards. This is like the dumbest shit. Then I sat down, initial judgment aside, it says, you know what, Ray? Don't be an ass, give it a chance. And then I saw that there was the element of strategy to it. But at the time, one of the cards I loved to play the most, Demonic Tutor, was out. So I was like, there's ways that you can search for a specific card if you don't have it and make sure you get to play it. And I was like, and it's 1 mana? So, okay, Dark Writ, Singir Vampire, go. Sword to Plowshares.
Fuck
motherfucker!
Better not be walking your car alone tonight.
And the very first expansion set, was the first expansion set the Dark, or was it Arabian Nights? Because I can't...
It was Arabian Nights.
Well, to say, because the Dark came out with all the phthalates
Yeah,
and
dark.
spores, and because that was a little crescent moon symbol that they had. But the dark was
Alpha Beta Unlimited, and then we got Arabian Nights.
E4 Mafia,
Dark
pretty
Legends.
much Abyss.
Legends
What's
of Dark.
going on, man?
Cool. What are we doing? What are we gonna play? I'm glad the original art's back. I don't like the new art. They must have
Like you have to have
they
the.
must have gone back to him and like, hey, we'll give you some money. Can we use the original art because the new art sucks? Ewit's nice.
Oh. Let's see. I don't know what we're playing, so I don't know what to tweet out.
I don't know. That's what I just asked you. What are we playing?
I don't know. You guys want to see me make archangels, titans, dragons, phoenixes? Oh, see, we got a request. Heroes.
We do some heroes.
Oh, well, what do you know?
What?
Damn, that was like instantaneous. I was like,
It is the internet. Tribes not an option? I don't know. It's up to Ray. We did really well in Tribes.
I was like, we whooped ass with only what, like 5, 6 of us?
Mhm.
Between only 27 months. I'm Flickr. I'm off and on. I like to spread subs between people. Now, where's the Abyss? Say something, Abyss.
Well, you get banned. Ban you.
No. Ah, there he is. See, you gotta get him, poke his head out.
Well, you cut it off.
You gonna slide into my DMs? Yeah, I won't be on Discord because I don't have it on my phone, and I won't be home until, well, it depends on what time we get done tonight, so probably midnight.
Aspertol is just a fucked up card. But yeah.
All right, so let me tweet out. Let me get off of this first, then let me tweet out. We're going to do our usual Wednesday thing.
Hey, when's the official release for Miss Marvel, chat? Tell me. Is it Friday? Is it tomorrow? Is it out today? June 8th.
Okay,
Episode 3, god damn it.
Well, I watched the season premiere, well, the final season premiere of Motherland last night, Fort Salem. And that's just out there like Pluto.
Oh, it's already out. Fuck. Oh my god. I thought Disney sent us the episode early, and it just happened to be out. Okay. That poor show's never got a chance. There's a lot of angry people that don't like it for, like, dumbass reasons. Like, I don't like it because she's a girl. I don't like it because she's a Muslim. I don't like it because of this. It's just like, okay. That doesn't make, like, you're review bombing it for that reason is dumb. Like, I don't think it's made personally for me. You know, I'm not a teen girl. I can understand teen girls liking it. The show's got a lot of style, but it's not specifically for me. I don't hate the show. It's just, I don't know, like I've got godsons, right? And like you watch a TV show with them, and you're like, man, they really like this. This is a kid show. They like, and it's like it's not for me, and that's what Miss Marvel feels like. It's
Yeah.
not my style of thing, but it's not. You can tell that there's like care put into it. It's lovingly made, and that's okay. Not everything has to be made for you.
I did the bird app thing.
Cool. But
It was not Morbius time.
Yeah, Morbius is a giant pile of shit. They're Belgian? Ah, nah, man. Then they gotta go.
Well, do you want me to be resource hog or?
You be what you want to be. What do you feel like being today?
I want to dance.
You want to dance?
No.
Devil's Dance.
Oh, I will slap you. You know what? Okay, let's be resource greedy. Let's make some archangels.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Well, wizards would absolutely
Very
be
greedy.
resource intensive too.
I think people pretend to like Morbius. Like, honestly, I think they're just like memeing because they think it's funny. I don't think anyone likes that movie. If everything was made for you, it would all be extra, extra large.
And extra taste.
Remember, if everyone was extra large, then no one would be extra large.
It would just be. You need people like us to appreciate people like you. Damn, now that we're talking about drummers, well, now that I've got them stuck in my head, I've got the first 45 seconds of Ticks and Leeches stuck in my head again because Danny Carey is just, dude is just unnatural, man, but in a great way.
This is a bad fucking start for me.
We start. Oh, we started with a full grand. Let's go. Oh, we got
Mercury.
Speaking of Mercury, well, there is a chance for more cash there, but
There you go.
now you start with Alice in Chains. Woo. Do I play any instruments?
Skin flute.
Mouth organ. Stop. Well, I don't have anything to send you, so I don't have to build that yet. We'll still wait for the town hall. Yes. I played cello for 6 years. I was 4 years first chair. Tried violin, viola, and bass. Tried trumpet. Tried drums. But guitar is the thing I put my second most time into. I'm trying to self-teach myself guitar. Because it was a toss-up. I either wanted to play the tenor sax or the guitar. I still want to do both, but I want to learn guitar first. But it's because of that I listen to more instrumental rather than bands overall, which is what got me into Satch at a very young age.
We did play Star Trek Resurgence. I think we played it a couple times.
The Satch was a gateway. It led me to Alex Skolnick and Kurt Hammett.
Dude, my area fucking blows.
Oh, man. Oh, we got some bad RNG this time.
Like I come completely locked in without
goes doobly doobly doobly
wood
doo.
or. Yeah.
He has exercised his veto.
Yeah. Sometimes the random map generator is like, hey, you're going to start without wood or ore in a game that requires wood or ore. It's like, oh, but how do I win? It's like, yeah, that's the thing.
Because there was one time I had like 5 days worth of excellent growth and resources around my town. Then I realized there was a solid wall around me, so I could not get out of it.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to beat these people. What's up, Connor?
What's up, my club?
Stop licking your paws, you fucking weirdo.
But it's soul food. Get it? Oh, no, that's a much better version. Sound like you're a drummer there, Mighty Foreigner. I have played the first Civilization. Why not Alex versus Ray? Because none of us want to leave the room while the other one plays. Turn your back while I take my turn. And get off your phone. That's what to say. Alex versus Ray. This is not the day. Yeah, but what threw me off was reading music was just... Oh, I started with full grand again. Oh, and we started with a Battle Mage.
You're in Germany, or you're just in a German town?
Yeah, I see him.
I want to go to Germany.
Ooh.
Do I drink? No, I was reading fucking chat.
Do we want
They're like, hey, you know how you guys are getting together to play games with each other? You should play games against each other in a way that is completely not possible in a game like this where it's like, all right, stand outside and shut the door.
Or fun. And let's triple our playtime.
Yeah.
Come on. It will be great.
That mug looks like something Gandalf would use. Like, use this. Like, go grab my Gandalf pipe.
Love for the halfling's leaf has clearly dulled your mind.
Gandalf's just like, yeah, you right. I like how he just like...
Just a small German town. We have one here. It's called New Braunfels.
Friedrichsburg, too?
Oh, if I go back to Germany, mighty foreigner, I got them covered on places to go.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. We'll come in there like Pinhead. We have such sights to show you.
Made all the currywurst. Ray was stationed in Germany. He's been everywhere and in everyone.
Mobbing everywhere, man. I was in Kitzingen. I was in Lahnstuhl. I was in
Longstuhl? I mean, if I have too
I put
much
the
tea.
long in Longstuhl. Well, I told you what my German porn name was, right? Fits right? When I came back to the U.S., I had to change it back to my American name, Miles Long.
Yeah, the metric it is.
To try the German pork knuckle thing? No, Lahnstuhl. It means like captain's chair. Now, if someone calls you a Stammraucher, that's not a compliment. Although kind of like Dummkopf, it's just a really bad translation.
Dummkopf?
You Schweinhund. I was like, what the hell? What's
Hello.
up, wise?
Don't hello there. Don't hello there me. Don't.
He
not,
just
not
he
today.
just had
Not fucking today.
They're gonna make me go with Hellboy 2. You can stuck my ectoplasmic Schweinstock. Oh, you're in Cologne?
You need some.
I went to Köln, and what freaked me out about the first time I went to Cologne, because I had to go to the cathedral while I was up there. It was my first time going to a Fasching party. Oh, great times. I was up there for Elfter, and it was funny because the next time I'd gone up there, I'd gone to the Twin Cities. I had gone to Dusseldorf.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I got mistaken. Someone thought I was a player on one of the European football leagues. They took me to a table, kept trying to buy me beers and shots all night. It's like, can I get your autograph? Here, random citizen. I don't know who the hell you
just
think
scribble,
I am.
scribble.
I'm just some drunk black dude in Germany. Sign Ray. Take a picture with me. Bubbles come out of my mouth. Every third word is hick.
Going for the win. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you need a real like colon cleanse after you leave that one.
Yeah, dude. Colon blow.
Kolsch is okay, all right? A lot of people out here try to make German style Kolsches, and they're not very good.
Psycho. What? I'm out. Oh, I thought he was going to come on my line. I'm off like a prom dress. Maybe that's what we'll do next Wednesday if they want to do tribes.
Prom dresses? I was like, whoa.
If they want to do tribes or if they want to get put on hooks, we'll kill a couple of community members.
If people want to do some, I would be definitely down for that.
Should they make a remake? No, because the HD version is all you need. What more would you possibly do to improve on this?
The remake culture.
No, I'm kind of curious.
No, I'm just like, you know how they remade Last of Us 1? I think is a masterpiece. Last of Us 2 remake.
Why am I taking over yours?
I think it's a masterpiece. And they're like, we're gonna remake it again. It's like, fucking why? Stop. You don't need to remake it. This one is still playable and beautiful, and we're good.
And people enjoy the way it is now. There's absolutely no need.
It's like, we need to remake it so we can make money off of it again. It's like, man, fuck you. No.
It's like, you don't understand how many thousands of people still play this for good reason.
Oh, I forgot to check my messages.
They wanted to be like Skyrim. Are we going to be playing...
Who's messaging me?
Rogue Trader.
Ooh, cookies are on the way.
I'm looking forward to tossing them. Born to be bad. It's his first t-shirt.
Why won't you
Okay, so I got all the prereqs built, so I'll have City Hall tomorrow.
I do have a cookie delivering service.
I
want to bet. And because I want to bet.
That's what it is.
Someone had to send me cookies.
Oh, okay. No. You know who won.
Do you know what time they're going to be delivered today?
Hopefully before we leave. The final Kenobi episode was finally great. I'm still waiting for the Kappa. Especially the end.
It's fucking Toj, though. Like, I mean, you got to realize, like, it doesn't have a fully functioning brain.
Wow.
Just kidding. We only
I was about to hit him with a Legolas.
The people that we like, and Toj and Jimmy.
I was about to hit him with the Legolas. I can't. For me, the pain is still too near. Oh God! Please don't ever do that again, Rooster.
I don't know. I'm looking at Star Trek board games. We've played Ascendancy. We've played Frontier. I don't know.
Oh, I'm getting a fuck ton of crystal for you. That's for sure. I might have to pick up a third person just to come grab all this stuff. And he does start with our dudes.
You enjoy more things. Yeah.
You know? Sometimes they just can't be helped.
Yeah, even the worst edition of Heroes of Might Magic has
finally.
1,500 people. Don't get the Steam edition. Get the Good Old Games edition. Steam edition is the worst one.
Hey, Shitty Hall. You good on anything? You need wood? All I
good.
need is ore. I haven't found my ore
I
pit
can
yet.
send you some more, I think.
Well, I'm about to pick up a couple stacks tomorrow.
Oh, okay, you're good.
And then I've got these two down here. I just need to find where the hell my pit is. Oh, hey, buddy.
There's a lot of continuity things with the final episode. A lot of things that don't make sense.
There's my... No, that's not me. I'm like, hey, it's over by the enemy. Please, no spoilers. Here's how I know you're new here.
Yeah, we don't do spoilers.
There's a reason there's usually two reviews. The angry review and the spoiler review.
Flag that for tomorrow.
Your work PC crashed, then it's telling you to take a day off. It's not your fault. Grow stronger. Yeah, I was supposed to have had my
It's their
castle
fault.
built today.
I mean, you probably have, what, like 500 tabs open, and you mobile game playing, and...
I'll miss out on one water wheel this week, but I won't miss two.
Oh, VPN update.
Me Vape Nation. Ooh, and another chest. This is. All right, so we can do Citadel, drop Castle tomorrow. Oh, we're getting closer to Capital. Yeah, let's take everything that was good and just throw it in the shitter.
Blue screen crashes? That's different.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too nice, does it, Precious? No, that doesn't sound nice at all.
Now I feel like eating something that's raw.
And riddling.
Excuse us, Chad. We'll be back right after this.
Shakti.
We're at the CSGO skins. Oh, good grief.
Oh, no.
All his apes gone.
Oh, no.
He got Seth.
Hello, you forgot to change Twitch category. Hey, we're just chatting.
Yeah.
The whole
I don't know what
point
the
of
hell's wrong
Wednesday
with you.
mornings, the whole point of Wednesday mornings is to get together and chat with you people.
And to be cash.
And be real sassy and short. I mean, tall, physically tall.
I was about
Very
to
short.
You knew what was coming.
Yeah, but I'll change it in a second.
Boba Fett. Where? Boba Fett.
Yeah, no, we don't mention him anymore. He's dead to me.
Oh.
He should have stayed dead in the Sarlacc pit.
You know, it was a
I
fitting
want to
end.
rule with respect and no guns. There you go.
Okay. Who do they offer this week?
Ooh, she's good.
Yeah, but he's money.
He's baby estates. He's got to like level up or he's not.
But look what he's getting.
Yeah. Anyone.
And he gets to sit on the water wheel. I know. She would be a good get, but we already have the battle mage.
Okay.
She's going to be our stay-at-home mommy,
Oh, okay.
provided we get decent spells. If not, So orange is next to me. So I will have a double nighttime if I can kill these guys fast enough. So I have to get my capital tomorrow and then just start putting out the war effort. What's up, boys? What's up with you? You see what's up here. Just chillaxing. Saying God wills it. And I'm getting back on the idea of talking about drummers again.
Oh, buttholes.
That's what I said. I saw one stop at the fog of war. I thought they were coming near me. That's a town near you.
Yeah, I just need to turn my capital out. Don't have the cash for it right now, but soon.
I already hit you. You're the last thing I need to get down here in this pile.
Oh shit! You actually may be able to get your capital today.
I was just saying, it all depends on how much is there because I'm about
There's
to
another
grab.
pile
Yeah,
right there.
I'm about to grab the water wheel.
Sick.
Did I grab that one yet? Yeah, I did.
There's a pile right there, though.
That's what Cuthbert was about to get. But he's just as good because Cuthbert's just going to sit his ass up here forever. Because he only spits out like 250 a day. Or 120.
Yeah, you gotta level up, otherwise he's really.
Well, that's all I need him for. But mission accomplished. So now we can get yours turboed up. Because until I get gems and
I have a gem pool. I can send you some.
Phil Collins. Oh, you're not going to trigger me. I'm just going to laugh at you, call you fucking stupid. But again, I'm not going to disagree because you have an opinion. Now, if you try to say he's the best facts, then I'm going to say, you're a fucking liar.
Yeah. I mean, look.
or back it up with empirical proof. And if you can prove me wrong, I've got no problem admitting, okay, I was wrong. Or I didn't take this into consideration. My mind stays open because technically, people were mad that I like metal in the first place. I never met a black metalhead. Well, you probably have and just didn't know. If you get your head out of your ass, you look around and see. You know the term rock and roll came from.
No. We appropriated. It's ours now.
That's why I was just gonna leave it there. I was like, see, we missed the Juneteenth special.
We invented jazz.
You guys, I'm about to say, yeah. Thank the minstrels. Toss a coin to your witches, people. But there's so many things people just don't understand or don't care.
Who do you think gave you the blues? All right, you made the music, but we gave you the blues.
But you were the inspiration, so to speak.
Yeah.
Jesus. Some women's children.
Yeah, some people.
Humans can absolutely be the worst.
Oh, absolutely.
Danny Carey is the best. Like I said, again, I cannot choose between my big three. There's Danny Carey, there's Neil Peart, there's John Bonham. I love them all for different reasons. And like I said, old Lars was a beast. And as much as I don't like his personality, I can't deny the talent. It's kind of the way some people feel about LeBron, except they try to hate on him even though he's talented. It's like, I don't care, I just don't like him. Okay, then you're just a piece of shit.
LeBron just has like a PR problem where he's just like, as soon as he did like the Heat press conference, like his
Don't
whole
accept the balls to the wall CD. You been looking at my binder again? Sugarfoot rocks. Like I said, there are plenty to choose from. Well, they want the Greaves? Hell, I want them too. Someday I will find my ore pit.
They're like lighthearted haters. Like I love giving OJ shit about the Lakers, but I don't actually care. But there are people that like just hate for no reason.
It's like when
why?
I shit on both of them for liking the Cowboys.
Oh, I know. It's like you guys have won 3 playoff games in 26 years.
It's like you know how I know we're friends? Because you like the Cowboys and I go out of my way not to give you shit about it. That means I care about you and don't want to see you two hurt. Fanboys are just haters. Yeah, it's like, don't gatekeep my fun. If we don't agree on something, fine, suck it up. If you're not going to talk to me anymore because of something I do or don't like, then you shouldn't be talking to me in the first damn place. I am not going to lose any sleep. Space Jam 2 was a nightmare. I wasn't even a fan of the first one, truth be told.
Yeah, Space Jam 2 is terrible.
What's my genre of music? Music is my genre.
See,
because when I started singing lyrics to songs people had no idea that I knew, I was like, Again, don't let the cover fool you. If I like a song, I will listen to it. It doesn't just have to be because, oh, it's rock or it's rap or it's metal. Because then you turn into one of those gatekeepers. Well, this is thrash metal. I said I like death metal. I like doom metal. You like sadcore or...
This is Vanta black metal. I don't listen to black metal. Black metal is for posers, all right? It needs to be darker, blacker than the black is black times infinity.
You know, this is Glenn, I'm such a poser Danzig playing. Like, just do yourself a favor, man. Listen to yourself.
Yeah, if you've ever been on a metal subreddit and told someone that what they listen to is not metal, then we hate you. And I mean that. Like, the world would be better off without you in it. Straight facts. I fucking hate gatekeepers. Like, shut the fuck up.
Of any stripe.
Oh, metalheads are worse than gamers.
And it depends on the game.
And I love metal. But it's just like, you can't believe you... Just like, what? You can't... Like, what?
Because, again, another good drummer who is fast as hell, speaking of Abyss... Not you, Abyss of America, but Lombardo. You listen to anything Slayer's ever put out while he was with them. Oh,
I know everyone hates me for it, but it's like Slayer's one of the worst metal shows I've ever been to. They were so disappointing. I was so sad when I saw them. Like,
even worse than Souls gamers. Ooh, now
Souls gamers are up there, yeah, but metalheads are like on par bad.
Yes, there. Depending on who you talk to, Mushmouth, there are different styles of metal.
Like, if you don't like my style, you're fucking wrong.
Like Megadeth called themselves a thrash metal band. They called themselves the state-of-the-art thrash metal band. Now, I'm not a fan of Dave Mustaine. Just my opinion. Some people like him. I don't particularly care for it. But I do love the first minute and 37 seconds of Holy War where they come out with that. It's just such a monster groove. And that got me going on my skateboard through so many thrash sessions. I scuffed my knees a bit to that song. But that's the only one. You play Peace Sells, and I'm like, I'm not going to say who's by. I'm going to say Peace Sells. Who gives a shit? I hate the song.
Who do you, like, what song do you think you have more, damage to your knees? It's Raining Men or Holy Wars?
Well, again, we would have to talk about the reason. What is the symbolism? Now that King Bonehead's given up his crown, I see there's a new heir to the throne. Oh, my goodness. All right, it's time to take and clear out a couple of these tombs.
Crusader Kings? I put it, yeah.
Day 6, let me just knock it out now. Actually, I'll do that tomorrow. Let's make sure we take double strikers. Then we'll knock out the Griffin Bastion for day 7 and then day 1 stables.
I have to see where these buttholes were coming from.
Do I listen to Ginger? I listened to this band called the Stingy Midgets, which I thought was like the coolest name ever until I heard them play, and I'm like, Oh, last time I go to a bar to listen to a band.
Or do you think they were? Do you think they ran? Nah.
Coming from all directions. Oh, the Butthole Surfers? Dr. Evil, stop it. No, but let me give you guys a good jazz band to listen to. Now, they're all female. They're all Japanese. But the bass player slaps, dude. And the one on the sax, you can tell when she gets lost in the middle of the groove. Her eyes are like rolled back in her head. She just tears down. The drummer's kind of sedated, but she's still good. There's just so many things I like about
Baby
it.
metal.
Baby metal.
It's not a jazz band, but
No, but-
it's still sweet. I definitely listen to some baby metal.
I know this Dutch streamer who's absolutely ape shit over baby metal. That's like her favorite if she had to have picked.
I have chocolate is on like a gym mix, and that's typically the extent.
Ah, okay. Oh, let's grab the cash before we go down here. Maybe this is where my ore pit is? No? Is this the second time I've started a game without an ore pit? If it is not here, I am hosed. There we go.
Black Pumas is great. They're Austin. Well, the singer
Ooh.
is from Dallas, I think, but
We're about to get you some sulfur, bitch.
yeah,
Yeah.
Black Pumas are great.
You know who else is fun to listen to? The Bloodhound Gang.
That what a turn! You're correct, but what a
Well, you know me.
I'm not gonna play Diablo Immortal. Not for me.
Jyoshi. There it is. Look up Jyoshi Tokyo Groove. Jyoshi. They have this one cover song they did called What Is Hip. They also have Funk Number One. They have a few songs on their playlist my friend put me on to, and I was like, that is I can get into these girls. The fuzzy cat.
I've been playing a lot of Diablo 3. I just finished
Now we can sail.
the full season last night. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Do I have public playlists?
No, you listen to your own music. You go on your own journey. All right.
I'm not gonna pull a zero on
They're
you.
not gonna
Say, listen to
deny
this,
you.
and then
A bunch of us just got together. There's like 10 of us are playing Diablo 3 now. We're just doing the new season. I played Witch Doctor this time. I got up to like 850 Paragon.
Yep, this is the second time.
I'll send you a bunch of it. And you also have a ton too. You're fine.
I mean, I've got enough to get what I need made, and I've just got to have these guys running around and keep grabbing pikemen so I can wind up with.
Sharing playlists is love. What do you think? Ray has a crush on you in the 90s. He's going to burn you a CD?
Hey, I made your millennial mixtape.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to activate Cuthbert. Yeah. XD. I said there's tons of musicians and albums that I could recommend. Like I said, Blue Saraceno was this kid when he was 16. His reputation had gotten him around. And how good must you be if Les Paul says, I want to fly you to New York and jam with you? I mean, you must have some serious chops.
I need so much crystal. Gotta start smoking that crystal.
Oh, the Fuzzy Cat, the Pirate's Friend was one of my favorite programs back in the day. I still remember getting a pirated version of Karateka.
Oh, man.
That game was
Not that I would ever
so
condone doing
frustrating.
things like
No,
that,
no.
but we
That's
know.
just very bad.
Yeah.
Chat.
It's like trying to explain over a phone. It's like, you gotta mount the CD. It's like, what are you talking about, mount the CD? It's like, Damon tools? What the fuck is a Damon tool? It's like, God damn it.
Okay. Did you turn it off and turn it back on
Yeah.
again? Oh, this is all about nostalgia here, man. I was going to take half my wood to get these guys, so let's just get them out of the way now. And we'll upgrade them. Call them demons. God. Ah! They got rid of Crystal Girl. No.
So it's not through the portal.
Oh, there's a night town. I think that's orange you're about to stumble across. Fuego. Or do you want to teach all your guys resurrection? Oh, it's upgraded but unoccupied.
Yeah.
Look at you. Also call them demon tools. See, birds of a feather. Swap together.
Man, I got
No. Hold on to yours because you're gonna. Oh, I thought you were getting ready to send me some.
I don't
some
send-
ora. I was
I don't
like,
need to send
no,
you
because you
shit.
need like 30 to get your
Yeah.
Dargons.
I just
going.
need to get this today so I can get these tomorrow and then.
You can send me some gems so I can start making those zealots. What? What?
Not that-
Yes, more. It's called demon tools.
And then it got into Dungeons and Dragons and shit.
Yes, more people. We need to send someone.
Yeah, you were
insignificant
hardcore.
out
It's like, I am Hacker Man. I have Mount CD.
here. Oh my God,
Yeah.
Hackermans. And did we hit this one yet? No, because he has to run back and forth between these two. I kept forgetting to use him for what the hell he's for. All right, we only have.
I never had any of that craziness in my family. They're just like, you playing a game called Diablo? That's cool.
Oh no, we were stocked up on.
Yeah.
Crazy. We had the monopoly on that shit. What do we know now? Well, we already knew Bolt anyway. Yeah, you're not bringing any help. We'll just do it with these. Okay, we'll do it live.
I'm very fortunate that my parents have brains, and they're like, oh, like reading a book about something doesn't, it's not casting a spell or anything like that. So you can read about like Dungeons and Dragons and goblins and things. It doesn't turn you into a goblin.
And you're not
Because-
going to want to go off and sacrifice kittens
So
or something.
they knew a long time ago
Oh.
that that's not how fucking media works.
Wizards.
Like if you watch a Lil Nas X video and it makes you think about delicious dicks,
giving the
then
devil a lap dance.
It wasn't the Lil Nas video that did it. Those feelings were inside you the whole time.
Projection. And we know what party
Yeah.
does that.
Yeah.
After seeing how he is or how I am. Because one will probably get you timed out, the other will get you banned. Oh, Nader just got here, so what the hell am I listening to?
Welcome to Wednesday mornings.
What I want to twerk on Satan now because you went and looked at that thumbnail for that video.
Yeah.
Just come clean and admit it. Get it off your chest, man.
It would
Fly that freak flag. Be who you want to be.
I am a meteor shower minotaur. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Love you, loaf. You're the bestest loaf.
watch your brothers play war games because it was too violent for girls. Yeah, there was a lot of.
Oh, the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Yeah. No, ma'am. The National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood. It's like, what?
It's like, oh, incels.
Yeah. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
And is this open? Okay, we know where we're going for some real estate. Give to me more cash.
You couldn't watch Lord of the Rings, the movies? Oh, no. I remember there was a rule. It's like, you can go. You can watch the midnight release of Lord of the Rings, but you're going to fucking school tomorrow. And it's just like, I'm so fucking tired.
And when you drag your fucking zombie ass out of bed. You know they did that for Harry Potter? Oh, man. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad she came around butt cheeks. Satan will come for my soul. Oh, you don't have to brag, man.
Yeah.
Ooh. God, what was that movie? It was one of the first movies I saw with Matthew Lillard. SLC Punk. That he was talking, it's like in an area where the population, and he's talking about religion. He says where it seems oppressive, he says, but in an area where 2/3 of the population aren't even that religion, it comes like fire. I was like, that was a
As
pretty good movie to
European,
watch for it.
this story sounds so absurd to you? I mean, depends on where you're at in Europe. Because there's all sorts of places in Europe where this shit happens still.
This type of shit happens every day. Oh, you got scrolls and shit.
It's worse here
Give me
for
that.
sure. But
Oh, absolument. Now, what don't we need? Well, you need to learn slow. We need to learn still skin, and we can give you view R.
stupid is ubiquitous.
Spell is that spell. We'll take shield over cure. I think haste is in the shop anyway. We may need cure, but there. Now go over there and be somebody. Oh, nice. Give me the cash. You can sit here. Unlimited retaliation.
I'll just send you
sound good.
gems, and you can get your Portal of Glory soon.
I can get it tomorrow if you send me 5.
Yeah.
What? Buck, 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 buck. Yeah, buck, buck, bitch. Times with WWE.
You were beating up of women?
Devon, get the table. Splat. Oh, you were
Don't-
like 5.
Don't beat up women.
Man, I used to do all kinds of dumb shit when I was younger, cause we grew up watching like Evel Knievel and shit. So I try and get on my fucking dirt bike and jump everything I could find. That was not the greatest idea, Precious. I need to get rid of this DMCA shit. Although, that's one thing I'm really grateful to Tool for. They've already put out a statement that says you can stream our shit, our entire catalog. We don't care. Because they know the importance of people enjoying
Yeah,
their
I'm not
shit.
going to be the one
But
to test
no,
it.
but I'm not. Oh, I know.
Someone else wants to test that for me, and they're like, you know, we didn't get a copyright strike and lose our channel. It's like, okay, wonderful.
Oh, I
but-
thought you were going to toss the treasury out. Or you're going to wait till you get more monies.
Yeah. Because I need
Because you can
it.
get your dragons tomorrow. Well,
Yeah,
no, we got
I'll
to get
get
you
my-
a fuck ton more crystal.
Crystal, yeah.
I need to find dwarf holds.
Jackass was okay.
Speed 5, speed. You're too slow. We'll do this. And we got just enough to hire one today. Boop. No. You are going to bring back friends tomorrow. Haha! Blessed be. Grab that on the way back. Oh.
Man, I got all the assholes next to me.
Do I play Stellaris? No, but I have a friend who streams it, and I'm glad that the devs give her like a lot of codes and updates on the DLC before it comes out. Like this and Civilization are the only things that you could consider strategy that I would play, well, consistently. I'll leave the XCOM to these guys. Fuck. This game's graphics look so bad. Well, you know what? There's that little X in the upper right corner of your screen. Feel free to click on it.
Yeah. No one was requiring you to be here, friend.
You know, You know the name of the game. You chose me. Now you can sit here and enjoy the stream, or we can get into some gangster shit. Don't worry, Doc. I got this one. I didn't get my workout in today, so let me go ahead and swing that hammer in a minute. Or let me break it down in a language that your name can understand. Danger, Will Robinson. This is clearly a superior UI. It's gonna be close.
No, we're not gonna get it.
Oh, no, I forgot. I thought it had taken out the main tower.
Nope. All the sequels look like this? Yeah. The problem is they were all terrible. Like, real bad.
Like I said, 2 was great. 3 is the classic. 3 is my gold standard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Like I said, 4 had a couple of nice mechanic ideas. And I like the fact that 4, your hero could just go out alone and your hero could actually fight and die or get captured. If it was set in another fantasy universe, well, that's what I like about this. There's so many different factions, it would cover almost anything you can think of, especially from a fantasy standpoint. Name something that's not in here. Well, with the exception of pirates, because I don't want to hear from the Hoda crowd, that you would like to see in this game that isn't in here.
How dare you?
What type of monsters would you like to see, and what would the faction be centered on? Skavens? Well, the closer you have to that are the
Space
dungeons.
Marines, fuck you.
Chuck Norris. But if you want a 40K style that's like this, I could see that. Because you have so many races. You could have the Tau, you can have Skavens, you can have Chaos Daemons. But what resources would you need to build and equip them? That's what it comes down to. Then it would just be like this. Unless you're doing something... What's the other one? Songs of Conquest?
Yeah. Look, sometimes guns work in a fantasy setting. You want to play that shit? I don't.
2Gs, and we'll pick up dudes tomorrow. And then she'll hit... Yeah, she'll start with the... It's the word I'm looking for. She'll start with the stables in there. She'll bring these 2 sets back, and then she can start upping her stats. Yeah, we'll be Gucci. He's just gonna grab more loose stuff, and he gets to come back to the surface because that's unfortunately separated from us. Yeah.
Bows and Guts did overlap for a long period of time, and historically, it definitely did. Not in the fantasy settings that I like playing in. Like I said, you want to do it, you fucking do it. It's your fucking free time.
Unless it's a D&D blunderbuss. If you keep rolling 4s, you keep that open-end damage going. Fucking... See, Planescape and Spelljammer is what got me out of D&D. I didn't like the idea that a first-level cleric can walk to the 9th level of hell, and I'm like, why? Because he opened a door down the wrong alley. Or Spelljammer, like spaceships in D&D? Sure.
Yeah, I don't like...
Was I a DM? Yes, I was. And people did not like me because, like I said, I took one of the greatest lessons from a DM that used to play games for us, and he taught us how to be smart. It's like, look, you tell me your percentage in a game. Guy says, okay, I got a 63% chance to hide in the shadows. So what are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to try and climb this wall, hide in the shadows, sneak up behind the guard. And he rolls his dice. 38. I succeeded. He's like, what's your chance? He's like, I have 65% chance. So the DM picks up his dice, rolls behind the DM screen. And he looks him dead in the eye with a flat expression and says, you think you're hidden? What? It's like, just because you're doing an action, you don't know if it succeeds or not. So, in true spirit of roleplay, if you think you're walking around in shadows and the guard's just sitting here, and the guy, because he comes skulking over, he's like, Excuse me, sir, can I help you? So you seem lost. Which is the way it's supposed to be, in my opinion. Because if you give your players too much knowledge, they will absolutely have no qualms about using it against you.
I mean, a good DM also, like, it's like why, the joke is that I fucking hate paladins. And it's because bad DMs, if you play with a bad DM and you're not a paladin, you'll hate paladins. It's like a paladin gets to do whatever the fuck they want, and the DM's like, oh no, your oath totally intact. It's like, no. He's just doing a bunch of evil shit. Like, we're doing rogue stuff, and the paladin's like, I'm helping rob the peasants. And it's like, no, your oath is broken. You're no longer a paladin.
It's like, I will subjugate this realm. Like,
no. There's a huge role. Paladins are so insanely strong on paper. Yes. The role-playing is what the limitation of paladin is. If you have a weak DM, which the vast majority of DMs who play with paladins are fucking weak. They just like, oh, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's like, no, you can't. You absolutely cannot.
Because you have to keep such a razor-thin margin. That's why they get so many powers. Because if you ever screw up once,
you lose it.
You're done. You're a fallen paladin.
Yeah.
Now, you're still a fighter without the fighter benefits, but you're still a fighter class. But that's why they call it the straight and narrow. You have about a scroty's hair of misstep that you can make before you forever undone.
Yeah, well, people try to claim, and then the DM just goes, "Well, you misinterpreted your god's rules. Your patron, oath broken. No more powers."
I see me playing Solasta. If I was curious about it at the time, I wouldn't see me. Yes, DM. You could also call it a GM for a game master. Ooh, bon appetit, Spider Bite. What's on the menu? So what a hero's game, a hero's like game mean to make it interesting? I mean, cool mechanics, a cool in-game goal. No,
Pounds are powered by their own faith and not their god per se, to a point.
But their faith and their power flows from said god, which is why it's based on faith.
You can't just like believe that you're doing good and then just be a fucking absolute psycho and then have all the strength of paladins and have none of the weaknesses. Everyone wants to be the blade edition of a paladin, and it's why I fucking hate paladins. The people who play them and typically the GMs who like manage them. This is why I hate them, because they're all like, oh, I can be a fucking dick and I can do all these other things and I still get to be. It's like, no, man, being a vampire, you're all fucking powerful, but you got some really, really strict restrictions that if you do not follow, it's not fun for anyone else because you're on a tier beyond. So
do me a favor, say it louder for those in the back.
It's just like
because it just does
you just fucking don't know how to, like, people don't know how to role play, and then again, it's just like it's usually some weak DM going, all right, I guess it makes sense that the paladin would want to rob the innkeeper. And because the innkeeper was actually really bad, it's like, no, you're a terrible GM. Get the fuck out of here. There should be almost no wiggle room.
It's like, exactly. It's like, and if you're the DM, don't be afraid to throw in some cataclysmic event to get things back on track. But by the same token, don't be what my friends used to term this one guy we played with at the beginning. Don't be a sleep-inducing DM, or don't be a tape DM. Don't just stick to the rules. It's meant to be improvised somewhat. Yeah. But if you're playing with people who just want to go off the rails and do their own thing, then you got to play goal. You got to do something, boom, kick them back in the field to play. And if you can't manage that, and no one's going to be a perfect DM the first time.
Yeah.
And that's, again, you play with friends because they understand that. And a friend won't try to fuck you over like that. They're there to enjoy the game as much as you are to run it. Because guess what? One day, it'll be them in the hot seat. Can't tell, I'm a little passionate about this particular subject.
DMing is like is so fun because like you are truly in charge, and as long as you're DMing, you're like, dude, I'm in charge, and they're like, well, no, my character can do all of these things. It's like, you're correct. Your character can do like a triple backflip, but your character can't do a triple. Like, this is like uneven, rocky ground because I'm in charge of the ground and the world around it. Like, you know how your character works. I know how the world works, and then you create fun. You're there to create fun, but the problem is most DMs don't realize when one player is having too much fun at the detriment of other players. Like there's that one player at the table that is, the most powerful character that's ever existed. No one else around is having any fun.
There's an old edition of Dragon magazine, and I wish, for the life of me, I could remember what exact number it was. But they had these uber alignments in there, and there was the one guy called the Chaotic Everywhere. He's like, okay, so when your party gets to this part of the hallway, I open the door, I ransack the chest, I loot the bed, and the guy tries to do everything at once. There's this other guy called the Neutral Monty Hall. He goes in and hoards like every power weapon. It's like, it's a +4 staff. You use a bow. Mm-hmm. You don't know anything about a staff. I know, but it's powerful and I want it because it gives me all the XP. And I was like, you have those bitches run into Sparky, this little blue fairy dragon who comes by. You're not on the quest. Kick your ass back into play.
One of our little friend group, when they were playing, the DM got a little fed up with someone who's like, there's a +2 sword, and we like +1s were rare, so +2 was nuts, right?
Yeah.
And so he picks it up and he's like, you have no proficiency whatsoever. And he's like, it doesn't matter. And he's like, okay, you strike the guy, you lose your grip because you don't know how to hold the sword. It hits against his heavy armor, it comes back and it slices you deep. And it's just like, it cuts both ways. What did you think a sword did?
Thank you. We had a guy try to do that, so he specifically put in a cursed sword. The guy's like, and I didn't know what a backbiter was at the time. It's like, okay, this sword has been imbued so that it never misses. What he doesn't tell you is like, whenever it swings, you take damage. So it's a +3 broadsword. So this guy comes up there, wham! How much damage do you do? 12. And what's your strength bonus? +2. And the sword's +3. Okay, you take 17 damage. Huh? Yes. You swing the sword viciously, and at the last moment, your arms twist and it hits you. What? Yep. It slices you in the shoulder. It slices you in the leg. And I was like, damn. And then there were the ones like the old true like berserker curse swords. Like, you wield it until everything within a certain parameter of you or a certain radius of you was dead, whether it was your own party members or not. I was like, like I said, the guy taught me a lot about how to respect the game and the people you're playing with. Like, yeah, everyone wants to be powerful. That's the whole point of playing, but don't be a dick about it. Because I thought my guy was badass. It was like, okay, I got a bow specialist. Anything from 6 to 60 feet instantly takes double damage. I had a bow built for strength. I was this, I was that. Until I came up with this guy wearing these ordinary looking gloves. And that's when I learned what gloves of missile snaring do. It's like, oh, are they magical arrows? Nope. He snatches all 3 of them out of the air before they hit his face. I'm
coming
like,
a mile away.
the fuck? And this is the final encounter? Yeah, this is my time to shine. Well, bitch, spotlight's on him now. Next. Exactly, Azam. You, like I said, you will, all depending on the strength of the divination spell you use, it will say, okay, this weapon gives off a faint glow, a strong glow. It's steepled in protection magic. You never tell a player everything something does if you want them to have fun with it. You feel this sword, it feels light in your hands, or it starts to hum, or
faint blue glow.
Or it throws with power if it's something like +3, +4, something ungodly, because those are supposed to be rare for a reason. Or you just throw it at something that says, okay, you just throw it at a regular gargoyle. I take no damage from regular weapons. If it's not at least +1, or if it's not blessed or anything, I'm going to sit here and shrug it off. Or I'll play hurt.
Identify everything before you use it. Like the vast majority of campaigns, you can't just like
with
identify
power.
it. Yeah.
God damn it, Dr. Evil.
It's engorged with power. It's like, oh, gross.
Hamana. But you get the gist.
When you've been like in a cave system for like 3 weeks in your campaign and you pick up a giant sword and there's a big bad thing next door, you're gonna use the sword.
Mm-hmm. The rod flashes with a dark power. Zap! I massacre you to small fragments. Oh, you get hit with a stick called Girthquake. Oh, that's a +5 staff, baby. Let's go. What are you doing, old man? Yeah, you think long and hard if you want to go down those stairs. Oh, now he's going to the water bowl. Is identify a cantrip? It depends on what system you're in.
Now? Shit, I don't know. We weren't playing now.
Yeah. I haven't played, God, I think the last time I was actually active, and it's what got me out of it, Dark Sun was out, and they came out with skills and powers. I was like, how do you have a starting character with 22 strength, 22 constitution, and like 20 dex?
Yeah, what's cantrip, Precious?
Yeah. Yeah, a spell or ability that it doesn't take up a slot. That's why I never understood what the deal was with sorcerers until, well, I have a pact with this devil. He owns my soul, but I get to do this X amount of times a day. So that gets around you needing a spell book. Oh, that's the good ones, man. Oh my God, the originals. Because the leprechauns in this one, when they're making fun of all the other creatures on the pages with them, he's going to make me go break out my fiend folio. See, that's the good shit, chat. Yeah, he's flexing that mad drip. Yeah, you can tell because that's when TSR still had the man in the moon for their symbol before all the zealots got up in arms over that. Oh, Alex has some treasure, but I got 99%. Have I watched Stranger Things? I've seen episode 1 of season 1, so I barely know what 11 is. That's why I wasn't too excited about it coming to DVD. I was like, okay. Wasn't too excited about Hellraiser, but once I played Pinhead and saw what his power was, I'm like, that's fucking cool. The 7C rule book. Don't make me break out Space 1889. Oh, God. Remember the Old West crossover to DVD? D&D. Remember Boot Hill? Where they actually had stats in the end of in the back. I think it was one of the newer player handbooks, or it may have been in the old Dungeon Master's guide where they actually had stats for things so you could actually do a crossover between Boot Hill and D&D. Have I tried Pathfinder? No, I haven't. But FASA made a D&D style game called Earth Dawn that I tried. I tried a couple of White Wolf games. I loved Mage the Ascension. Vampire the Masquerade was the first one I played, and I loved the 3 different vampires I made there. I had a Lasombra assassin who was nasty. My first character was a Toreador before I knew any better, and I just went nuts, pun intended, with my Malkavian because that's what they do. Mage is really fun. I have a Technomancer, and I still wish I had his stat sheet somewhere, who was just the coolest thing. And then my other guy I was making was a Cult of Ecstasy. So if you ever saw him with a bottle of vodka in his hand, you were probably in trouble because when he got lit, shit got lit up. But one of the best magic systems I played in any game was Shadowrun. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Exactly, because what I loved about Shadowrun is, okay, yeah, you know the spell. Just because you mutter a few words doesn't erase it from your memory. You know how to cast it. But you have to resist the drain. And the more you cast the spell, of course, all that energy surging through your body will take its toll. And if you don't have enough resistance, you start taking physical damage, which is how I feel it should be. The Shadowrun was my shit. I had a friend who was a decker. I, of course, was the mage. Less angry? Oh, you got here after we already told a few people to calm down. And since neither one of us is Angry Joe, you're stuck with the morning crew. Don't worry. It'll get angry this afternoon when we switch to board games. And what was the other magic game? Ars Magica, something Obscura? You never got to play it? Oh man, I'm sorry, because it's such a great gaming system.
Dude, I'm getting blitzed.
All I can do is just start sending you support until I can find a way to get over you. Gaming. I am good this week. How are you? Peaceful music and slaughter time. Well, pretty much, Bishop, but apparently someone's upset that we're not as angry as apparently.
Are they?
I got it.
Are they missed?
As advertised.
It could be. Someone accused us of being angry earlier.
I know, and just because we told us, like, no, we're just not agreeing with you. We're not putting you down or telling you to shut the fuck up or get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
There was one person I told they can kindly go fuck themselves, but they were just being an ass.
Oh.
And we haven't heard from them since. The wholesome crew, I wouldn't go that far.
Wholesome.
This game is, and strategies.
Yes.
I mean, not just turn-based, but strategy in general. There are so many positive things about this game. I could go on. So what do I need? Oh, one. All right, well, let's get these guys up.
If you're too anal, if you get irritated with a metagamer, D&D is a game for all sorts of kinds of people. And some people want to min-max, some people want to loot goblins, some people want to be the horny bard. It's when people are inflexible and they don't read the room, then it becomes a problem. There's nothing wrong with loot goblin, metagamer, like edgelord. I'm a tiefling, leather daddy, edgelord. It's like, and then you start to play, and everyone should kind of slowly homogenize, right? Like you read the room, and then you're flexible. The people who are inflexible, don't play games with them. There's nothing wrong with starting in one way and then moving into another one.
Apollo, you'd have loved the last crew I played with. Our DM and all the people at a table actually agreed. Okay, you can pick whatever class you want. We'll remove class restrictions. We just ask for two things. One, all of your stats will be 9. B, you will make a meme character. So I came out with Cirrhosis of Liver.
As you do.
His meme was he was called the Raspberry Knight because he walked around with pink armor and he had two hands on the side of his head that were attached by the thumbs, and when the wind blew, all you heard was when they waved at you. So he walked around picking fights specifically because people didn't know he had double mastered the longsword. So he came up and he just started, you got a problem? What you looking at? You like my armor? You want it? And of course, people would fuck with him. Are you coming out here in pink armor? In 3 rounds, we were probably a pool of goo at his feet. But he wouldn't go out of his way to do it. And because his stats were 9, he were just getting it from the bonuses from his class. But things like that are what we did when we played to have fun. We already knew we could be serious because we had played so many games where we had gone up, gone through the ranks and learned, okay, I know how to do this class, I know how to do this. Let's just play it for fun and see how far and how ridiculous we can get.
What's fun?
And those were some of the most enjoyable moments I've had with that entire gaming crew. Imagine OJ with a minigun going through something like Lollipop Chainsaw. It's like, it's supposed to be ridiculous, but he's just going to go through there. If it moves, I shred it. And if it doesn't, then he treats it like the girl in Aliens. Well, howdy, man. She doesn't respond. I whip on my harpoon gun. I'm like, God damn, OJ, relax.
Are you going to run now? You're going to stick around?
Well, the summer blockbuster this year, Shadow Christ, is already released. That's why everybody was so hyped about Maverick.
Yeah, they tried summer blockbusters. They did a bunch. They did Jurassic Park and Top Gun Maverick are huge summer blockbusters. I mean,
I'm saying that's the
Jurassic
one.
Park was
That's
stupid as
that's
fuck.
the one thing that they put all their hopes on, that they geared up for. Plagu. Oh, he did the happy dance and now he's tuckered out. Oh, nope. Round 3. Fight. Let's see if I can show him on this end. Nope, he's directly behind you. Oh, and now he's standing up. I shouldn't have talked about it, Chad. I'm sorry. Everything, everywhere, all at once. I was not ready for that. Let's just say I was pleasantly surprised. I knew it was going to be different. And that's all I heard. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone here. I just didn't realize how different. Whew. I can always come back and get that stuff later. I need to take this before it gets too...
If you went back in time 2,000 years, you couldn't speak to the peasants. They wouldn't understand a damn thing you were saying.
Ooh, that's a quest item, too. All right, start picking up dudes. Take them back to the castle. Anybody new this week? Nope.
I would just, if I had to go back in time, I would just be the dude that makes beer in his little shack. And he's just like, look, I'll trade you beer for whatever I need.
I'll burn this motherfucker down. Don't take my stapler. Pretty much gaming. If I know we're coming up to the final encounter, oh ass. And that's what was funny. I thought the guy who played Robin Williams' father in Popeye, for the longest time I thought that was George Carlin. Because I was young when that came out. I didn't know any better. I just looked at him. Me puffy.
Be a doctor or be burned as a witch for trying to explain germ theory.
She floats. Oh no, I lost 2 archers. Yay. Water magic, shut up. Don't you judge me.
Or at least go back in time and tell Guillermo del Toro not to make the fucking Hobbit movies and then abandon them when the movies are right about to come out because he wants to make a bestiality film.
Well, there is that.
At least it was Oscar-winning bestiality.
The shape of what? Oh, why am I looking for this? I know it's Plague. But fortunately, there's 3 stacks of gems. So I wind up with both resource-intensive places, but it's not about that life. Well, Mighty Foreigner, that's the one thing I liked about Germany. When a new one came out, they showed the previous ones before it. I actually had a day off from work. I had the rare 3-day pass. So I made sure I went to the theater and saw the whole trilogy when Return of the King came out.
The whole trilogy? What's...
I tongue punched the shit out of it.
Yeah. I mean, there are 3 whole... Never mind.
Now, see... Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. The Hobbit movies, I will not watch again. You could not pay me enough. What up, Carlton? Cookies. Yes, Psycho Girl. Are they here? Is that what he going nuts about before? Were you protecting us from the evil delivery guy?
The evil cookies.
The first one was bad, Jimmy, but again, my opinion. If you liked it, I can't fault you for bad taste. I mean, I can. I probably will. But thank you, Psycho Girl. We're going to destroy them. Waka waka, bitches. Well, you can turn a 300-page book into a trilogy if it's done right. But when you already had a billion-dollar trilogy, never do it to try and chase the cash. Just stay true to the lore. Well, think of it this way, Reverend Bishop. It could have been worse. They could have tried to do a book of the Silmarillion. And we begat him, begat them, begat them. No one wants to watch 8 hours of Exodus. Yeah. Like I said, because they screwed up so many other things, I'm not going to put a ton of faith into it. Well, they also did Once Upon a Time in America. There's a 4-hour version of that. Well, it's not so much that the Silmarillion is protected, but why would you even make a movie out of it? Because the first 10 minutes of the Fellowship of the Ring, it explains everything after the Silmarillion up to the War of the Ring. Foragers, farmers. Let's go, boys.
Yours didn't show up yet. These ones are mine.
Oh. She guessed you wrong, too?
All right, so we got Mexican chocolate chip, caramel bit, cookies with sea salt.
Oh. I don't know which one I want to try. Mexican chocolate. Fuck out of here. And no cookies for it. Let me tell you something, Jimmy. He almost started to tell him. I almost gave him the vulgar one, but I'm going to give him the nice one, especially since we're talking about cookies. Why don't you put your face in some batter and go make us some gorilla cookies? Okay? Okay?
Oh, they're going to get crumbs everywhere.
Oh. That's why we have Rufus. I mean, Roomba is. No, we don't want you to bake.
No, we don't.
Crack kills, Jimmy. For gorilla biscuits. Oh, no, trust me. Psycho, there's not going to be enough to get to him. Oh, the packaging's so pretty. I don't want to wreck it. Man, I'm about to rip the lid off these bitches. Mexican has some THC. Oh, I'm doubling down on these bitches. Thank you, Psycho Girl. Oh my God, they're so soft. Oh.
They were, it was in a hot UPS truck. So they're warm.
I don't give a fuck. They're perfect. The cinnamon was, you must put a dash in, like a dash. I smelled it more before I tasted it. Oh, you came here for the mukbang action, foreigner. Don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Open up, chat. You got to get you some of this shit. Yeah, we paused gameplay to enjoy this shit. Sorry.
Tough shit.
I will absolutely not be tossing these.
Hey,
cookies.
Chad,
Oh,
anytime
enjoy.
you want to make a bet, like it's Ray and I,
Oh.
and you want to wager cookies,
Oh.
just let me know.
We will
I'll
take
happily-
you up.
I'll happily take your cookies.
We don't lose trivia. Dude, you got to get you some of this. I'm going to try one of those next. This is fucking phenomenal.
Ooh, these ones are warmer.
That's what I was saying. I was like, when I picked this up, I was like, ooey gooey.
Holy shit, these ones are soft.
It's so good. Let's try one of these. Ooh, this one kind of warm too.
Is your turn over?
Ooh. Caramel is banging in these.
Why?
Oh, don't talk about a Quantum B about it. Well, that's the thing, Circuit Overlord. I watched The Wheel of Time having never read any of the books. Well, generally, I don't.
See, I know Ray.
He won't lie to you.
I'm not.
Again, you want to bet again? We can double down
Yeah.
on these batches. Please take that bet.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't do sweet and savory. But I did say I was going to try these, and I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, I taste it. And I will still enjoy them. But the last time I had ever enjoyed sweet and savory, I want to say I was like 9 years old, and I used to dip my fries in a Frosty. Then I outgrew that shit. So not Quarry. No, these are actually very enjoyable, unlike the Quarry.
Unlike the Quarry. If she had won, I would have made her cookies.
Yeah.
You try that chocolate chip one? Or you eating one now?
Like I said, I had to try one of each. And again, if she, I wish,
which one do I
I'd have known.
prefer?
I wish I'd have known you guys had talked about it, because I would have actually made her bet again, so we can get another batch coming in.
Man, these Mexican chocolate
But
ones are
the
super
Mexican
fucking
chocolate
good.
ones
They're
are-
super soft.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
what
saying.
I want to do is, because they're so soft and nice, I can make a killer fucking like whoopie pie out of these.
Oh, don't you play with my emotions.
Oh, sometimes you just gotta, you know,
You can put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
slap a little cream between them cookies.
What was the bet, Dr. Evil? That sweet, sweet summer child thought she was older than I was.
She doesn't mail cookies to
Minecraft,
you. Mails them to me.
You got to earn that.
Mm-hmm.
When the shit's this good, you don't give it away for free.
Yeah. It's like I make food for all sorts of people. Not everybody.
Yep. I think the term you're looking for is friends.
What'd you walk into? Milk and cookie time with Alex and Ray.
Oh, baby. Mukbang.
Get some milk and cookies. Hang out.
Didn't you hear what I told him? I'll grab some milk and cookie. Oh, chat has no idea. Well, chat knows. Ooh, chat knows a little more now because I had to tell her. He has no cookies. So sad for you.
Maidenless, cookieless. What's wrong with you?
You almost got a shirt. It was the one that Carbot does because he has those funny drawings of Elden Ring. And it's him on one side and Torn on the other. It says Maidenless. But I don't know-
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's Archangels. Yeah, that's a game killer right there. Running from psychopaths. Oh wait, I have an emote for no cookies. No cookies for you. Let me see if they still have it on their channel. If they took it down. Oh, I heard someone get blinded. And the sea salt adds just enough crunch. I'm here for it. Here's 2 versions of no cookies for you, Jimmy. No cookies for you. Grimstone still getting up.
That game's great. I love Grim Dawn. I really enjoyed it.
No!
Had bacon.
Wait, what had bacon?
Oh, good idea.
No!
We are co-op. We usually play 2v4 or 2v5, but we always play on impossible levels.
You think we're gonna fucking sit here and do hot seat and I'm gonna live like seriously? You think I'm gonna leave the room for like 5 minutes at a time?
Speaking of sweet and salty,
Jesus Christ. Who does that shit? Ain't nobody got time for that.
I did hot seat, then I grew out of it.
Yeah, we did hot seat a long time ago when it was easy to get up and down with the chair over and over and
You
over
know,
again.
or just slide
My
the
la-
laptop over here.
My legs are tired, man. I have to carry a goddamn dog up the stairs every day.
Yeah, motion sickness from this? I'm sorry. Other person watches TV. I mean, it can be done.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's just like I see on some of the tournaments. It'll say such and such player's turn, but since we're fortunate not to have to play remotely, Miss Scarlett, look who's here. Hear me now. Have mercy. Wagwan. I know. The Mexican chocolate ones.
The textures of these is perfect.
I hate to tell you, Psycho Girl. I have about 103% chance that they're going to be the first ones gone.
Oh, yeah. It's just that, I mean, the other ones are really great too, but the textures of these are so nice.
I mean, it all comes together. The texture, the flavor, and like I said,
Chewy,
I really
soft.
don't do sweet and salty, sweet and savory together. I will still destroy these, but the Mexican chocolate, far and away,
Those aren't coming with us to Joe's.
those aren't going to make it. What is it, 11:38? Those won't make it till noon.
Yeah, your sword dropped.
We don't use plastic swords around here. We just put it back in the rack. Well, that's up to Psycho Girl if she wants to put it out. All I'm saying is,
No, you don't get shit.
thank you. They are excellent. And they will be destroyed.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
It's selling the chat. Dude, I'm literally eating the profits. Fuck chat on this one. I love you guys, but if you weren't part of the bet team, you don't get to enjoy the sweet, savory victory.
Yeah. Did you win the bet? You didn't win the bet. We're fucking Chads.
Oh, are we eating them?
All right.
I'm doing my part. I got no problem making out in the sweet sweats with these.
You're not getting a lunch? Oof. I'm getting a lunch.
Let's say who hurt you.
I got cookies for breakfast.
Dr. Evil, there ain't gonna be too many more of those left, all right? I'm not gonna tell you again. Oh, Flippy's on my shit list for that one. There were so many other things I could have given you. It could have been like this with me rolling dice. I would have posed had I known you wanted to make an emote that bad. No. These are not breakfast cookies. These are they're awesome anytime cookies. God damn it, chat. Don't make me set up bots.
The fuck does he have?
8 power and 70 spell points. Probably implosion. Yes, Miss Scarlett, you absolutely want these cookies. These Mexican chocolates are not to be fucked with. But the chocolate chip with the sea salt and the caramel, oh my god, that slaps.
His defense is really high.
Giga chat.
That's gonna hurt.
Pop Tarts and butter biscuits. Ooh. Yeah, you notice that Parmesan? That's why I was like, shit's about to get popped. But you know Doc's already on it. Since you want... no, my sister, you got to get your own. We earned these. My blood, sweat, and tears for so many years earned us the right to enjoy this. Just one. See, one is all it takes to get you hooked. It's kind of like the Catholic Church or like smoking. First you get them hooked, then you up the price. You got to hook them while they're young. Oh, how do you say in Dogma? Oh, God, if we only had their numbers.
Yeah.
Like Diablo Immortal. See, there's no need for name calling foreigner. We were going good with this. Just let us groove. And who was it who asked me about the song earlier? Did someone actually go and listen to Creeping Death? Oof. Probably one of my top 3 listened to Metallica songs of all time. Sorry, foodgasm in aisle 3.
Yeah. You need to stop sending Ray cookies if you make those noises when he's in a room with me.
I gotta go change my shorts. I know Rufus is looking up like, is he hurting Daddy? He's making those weird sounds again. Oh, trust me, I'm making room. Oh. It's like Homer's soul donut.
Or the gummy to Milo.
Flanders, you're the devil? It's always the last one you expect. Idly ho.
What is for lunch today? I could do that burger and fries special. That's a good deal.
And I'll definitely do 6 thighs. Am I a fan of snickerdoodles? Who isn't a fan of snickerdoodles? That had to have been a rhetorical question, right? You don't want.
I've had some nasty snickerdoodles. I've had some. Yeah.
I'm gonna bite that one back.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
Doc
hate
hates
snickerdoodles?
And for Doc to say that, I
That's
mean,
a
hate's
strong word for a
strong-
fucking cookie. Snickerdoodle cookie is a cream
Now-
and tartar leavened cookie rolled in cinnamon and sugar.
We have a resident baker.
It's got a chewy texture.
Who makes things for us? They make chocolate
me?
chip cookies.
Oh, yeah.
But they know my preferred thing that they make are brownies. And it is almost time for a birthday batch. It's gonna be.
Don't tell people.
great. Don't tell people what, that I like brownies? Fuck you. Chat, I like brownies. Big fan. Take that shit to the bank. Sorry, man. You can't hold me down no more. I'm not going to be held back by the man.
Cappuccino snickerdoodles. The last batch of snickerdoodles I did was chai latte snickerdoodles. They were fucking excellent.
I didn't even have any. Oh,
Excellent.
shit.
The
We're about to
cardamom
get you
is
some.
so nice.
Made
Try it.
guilds up in this bitch. And all I need is a
Yes,
fuck
Ray and
ton
I
of
have the same birthday. It's the only reason we're friends. It's not my birthday today. It is not today.
That's
Don't-
the only reason.
Well, I mean, there's that unspoken thing.
Oh, okay. Well, just say, don't make me whip it out in front of chat. You know I'll do it. So as soon as we get you your dragons,
I have
it's
dragons.
time
I have
to-
base dragons, and I can't upgrade them, so we're good.
Well, true. You did just get advanced
Oh, yeah,
thirds,
yeah.
so your shit stays around forever. Okay,
It's not my birthday. Stop
then
it.
Once we get the archangels, I'm not even gonna build this up. It's just gonna be for the library and the mage guilds here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeet yeet yeet. Yeet yeet.
I may have extra crystal to send you too.
Doug's blanket. Oh yeah. If I whip it out, it's gonna hit the ground, causing earthquakes and power outage.
Said you keep making those noises, I'll make you leave the room.
You'll still hear from the hallway. Oh.
It's fucking
Sound
whale
like
noises.
I sound like a wildebeest in heat. Bronk. A whip made of brownies? Oh, man. I know, I miss Bernie Mac. I was watching The Kings of Comedy yesterday, and I love the part where he comes on there. He was teasing me. What up, Rain? You ready next week, Rain? I think Dominaria United's getting ready to release. Unicorn Princess always knows the perfect time to tune in.
IGN is streaming a game premiere. It says grand review about to see the show. I don't give a fuck what IGN does. IGN is
good.
the lowest form of journalism in any industry.
About to say, good luck. See how much they were paid
But
to say they like something.
Yeah, I really hope they put on their extra comfy knee pads because they are going to be slobbering on that company's knob nonstop.
I was about to say, so is it the game, the Gok 3000?
Yeah. Like, who gives a shit what they have to say about anything?
I don't want to spoil it for you, but...
They're like, this game was awful. We hated every second of it. 7 out of 10. Great, IGN. Thanks.
yeah, so why do you exist?
Yeah. Because they're paid to exist. It's a propaganda network by the gaming companies. They're like, shit, we can just pay these talentless idiots to say our game's decent.
Watch this, our confidence trick invented by the Swiss. Face me.
Yeah, Pikeman, join the party.
Uno más, por favor. Gracias. Anybody worth having this week? No. And we're not hiring anybody out of here.
It's a good breakfast drink. A whole pot of coffee, 2 scoops of whey protein. That's a good. That's what I'd have to drink. I mean, look. How do you think I got so big?
Well, that'll put hair on your chest.
Yeah.
Women, don't try this. You nasty.
Smoothie? Too much sugar.
Does it make it weird that I want it even more now?
Your body still needs protein whether you work out or not. You don't need as much, but you still need it.
Like, do you eat meat?
What'd you call me?
Yes. And Kartoffeln. Oh. But there's this place in Kitzingen where they actually have a pig farm that's a schnitzel factory. And they'll walk out with 2 plates. The second plate is this big, head for scale, and it will have the entire second slab of your schnitzel. The first plate is triple this size that has the schnitzel, the noodles, the greens, the beans, and the mashed potatoes on it. And all of that is like $6 because they make it there on site. And it is phenomenal. Next time I go to Wurzburg, I've got to take a little trip to go back over there to see if that place is still up, and I hope it is, because they get all my business. Hopefully coming up from here will put me in the mix and help take some of the stress off of you. But I need 5 more crystal, and we're on our way, unless you want me to start throwing down on mage guilds now. Actually, let's make sure we can get more gems.
You can't. Oh no! What do you mean coffee smells bad? That sounds terrible. Drinkable mud? That's what coffee with protein powder is. It's drinkable, delicious mud.
Energetic sledge. Yeah, Psycho Girl, you knocked it out the park.
You have a bunch of sulfur?
I
You
probably do if I'm sitting in front of a couple more mage guilds. Like I said, the only thing I'm missing is crystal.
All right, I'll send you this. Eventually, I'm going to get the mage guilds going.
Like I said, I'm in a position to do it now. Or if I get one more crystal, I think you just put me at 9. Actually, that should put me at 10 because I just picked up a mine. I'll drop my archangels, and then everything after that goes into the mage guild. Especially if we get Dimension Door. Not Dimension Door, Town Portal, because we got to get you there.
Yeah.
Alex busy putting the hump in. Hump day. Mike. I know, but I chose the last couple of weeks, so if you're in the mood to do the whole burger thing and wings thing, I am so down. Breasts. Cure. Give me all these water spells. Yes. Grab your friends.
Let the fools have their tartar sauce.
Alright, first things first. Papa makes all the angels. Booyakasha! God.
Because I made a bunch of chicken yesterday for dinner. It was delicious.
I had stewed chicken yesterday. That was particularly delicious.
Grilled bone-in teriyaki thighs, summer squash, and rice.
Now, do you want to build the mage guilds or throw the library in first?
No, just
So I
send me,
think we need the major ones because then it'll only be 5, so we can do that.
just send me like 14 sulfur or something like that, like pretty much half, and then that should be good, and I should be able to get my mage guild level 3 and start working on 3 and stuff.
Okay. Because I think I'm getting. Where's my overview? Yeah, I do have one.
Yeah.
So between mine and your girl, we're getting 2 crystal a day.
Yeah.
Stop!
Well, man, it
I
was
can't
tasty.
stop, won't stop.
So, I mean, I started on an insanely hot grill on the bottom, but I turned the burners off below it and then leave the other grill on so you have the indirect heat going. And they get such...
cooking.
They get so... I mean, it was like mahogany, and they were thick and glazed, and oh, man. And then, but the problem is... The great thing about it is that the skin starts to render. And then the last 5 minutes, you do skin side down, so it gets insanely crisp.
Crispy.
Oh.
What kind of game am I playing? It all depends. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. If I'm not on a stream with certain people or other friends that I stream with, I will be playing, with the exception of Bloodborne, some Souls games. I may be doing Sekiro. I may be doing another run of Mortal Shell. I may be doing Dead by Daylight. I may be doing Tribes of Midgard because I've been playing the shit out of that on PlayStation, trying to get all the achievements before the next season comes out. I may go back and do another playthrough because I never finished my run of Planescape Torment.
Oh, that's a great one, yeah.
Because my original one that I bought back in the day turned out to be like a corrupted copy. I got to the part where I fought the mind rats and it just went in an endless loop. I had fun up until then, so I actually want to go back and see what happens. Do I stream? I don't like to talk about it because I don't come here to talk about that. But I have been known to play games with other friends. What was that restaurant Alex really liked in Buena Park?
Portillo's?
Ooh.
Portillo's is the place where you get the Italian beef sandwiches, and they have the chocolate cake shake, and they've got really good crinkle cut fries. But Buena Park is also like one of the greatest places to get Korean barbecue in the world. And I've been to Korea. Like, Buena Park has some fucking insane Korean barbecue places.
It's sensational. Like I said, when he comes to me and says, hey, we need to try this food thing, I know better than to question him. Our tastes are so similar in so many things. Like, if I tell him about a song or about a group, I'm quite confident he'll listen to it, just on the strength of me telling him about it. Okay, so now maybe I can... Does that start putting me towards green?
Cheeseburger. It's too many people.
No fries, chips. No chips, fries. No Pepsi, Coke. No Coke, Pepsi.
Cheeseburger. I technically went to worst Korea, but...
Okay, yeah, we got everything we need here, because I'm never building you. And today was actually sufficiently chill for once. I'm almost proud of you, chap. Coked out SNL. I don't know. The skit I think I watched the most from SNL is the Peyton Manning United Way commercials. Spend time with your kids so Peyton Manning doesn't. Oh, is that the crystal cloak?
Yeah, but there's a butthole.
Oh, yeah, but there's... And they're about to throw
I'm in
rugs
danger.
at you. Yeah. Have I had the Easter Peepsy? No. And you can't make me. Do I watch It's Always Sunny?
Hell yeah, bro.
He might.
I love
do
It's
not.
Always Sunny.
I am not a Charlie Day fan.
I am.
Well, at least you got blind.
Yeah.
Wild card. Now, see, you'd probably get me to watch The Whitest Kids You Know or The Trailer Park Boys before I watched It's Always Sunny. But I'm just weird like that, I guess. Oh, how'd you like to double down on Nature Town?
That's actually a starting area, because mine
to
is
say
not.
because, yeah, look at all this shit. All right, so I got to hire some goof to come take care of all of this and pick all this loose shit up. Yes, I'm just grabbing it for the cash, so we'll just take the town for now.
Is there any crystal line? There's not any crystal lying around either. Oh, okay, grab that. That's what we need for the mage guilds.
Okay. Yeah, and then we can
need
throw
8.
the silo in here. Okay. Yeah, I'll just hire some dweeb once I take that place over. Well, I don't need a lookout tower because we already see everything around here. I gotta grab this on the way back.
Never seen Always Sunny. It's great. Season 1's great, but Season 2 is when it grew a beard. That's a Star Trek thing. But that's when Danny DeVito joined and
What was his name in that?
Frank.
Frank. Because it reminded me, for some reason I thought of Old School, then I realized why, because of Frank the Tank. Restricted. Because I thought it was too similar, and don't flame me, chat. I'd only watched like one episode, and it was a weird one, so I thought it was more like New Girl.
Oh no.
And like I said, and that's why I could never get into it. I was like, maybe it's just an off episode that I saw, but I was like, no, because New Girl is not funny at all. Oh, so there's one here. So we know there's a necromancer town over there. So I'm going to grab all this shit on the way down anyway.
Yeah, if you send me all that, yeah, that's perfect. I can build Mage Guild 4.
All right, well, let's get it done. And shut up, chat. I'm sending it to
Dennis was
him.
always a sociopath.
Sit there, all in your shame.
I'm in danger.
Oh, he's so obnoxious. She probably saw, oh, I need to learn it.
Yeah.
She probably saw the same episode I did. I need an adult. Bad touch, ref. Bad touch. Brooklyn 9999. So much more shit I gotta grab out of here.
Yeah, so grab all those rares, because then we'll just build up your Mage Guild.
And then I gotta come right back here for the. Like I said, I'm not gonna grab it all. I'm just gonna grab this, grab the town, and then hire someone, some little pissant to grab all this.
I'm about to get my prosec check. Yeah, but not just for fun.
Oof.
Where'd that come from?
Library or mage guilds, or do I want to build up the one? No, not the one in my place. This gives us better options.
Yeah, library
and it's
probably.
safer. All right. Damn. Only thing, if that was slow instead, that would have been the perfect level 1. And that's the only reason I'm scared to tell Alex about any show that I watched that I love the first season of, because the last 2 that I told him about, the second season went downhill and the third season was just trash.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Heroes,
Yeah.
the first season of Heroes was awesome. The first season of Into the Badlands was a classic. First season of Warrior, oh, not to be fucked with. Why we stopped talking about drummers? Like I said, because people came in and started talking about the game we were doing.
Because we talk about multiple things.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the whole stream talking about drummers. Like I said, I gave you the 3 that I would listen to, no questions asked, and I can't place them in any particular order.
Third
First season of
Slum,
Lost.
7 Year Itch. Yep.
1 ping only. See, I've never watched Dark Matter, so I cannot speak on it. Uncle Mister. Okay.
If you're itching for 7 years, yeah, Jimmy, go talk to your doctor.
Yipe. So that ain't the kind of thing you want to brag about, bro. I don't know if they broke it down to you or not. But Rain comes in with the Gotti. Oh wait, having a vote for a Gotti.
All right, keep sending you some rares. You need to work on those mage guilds.
Yeah. gotta look through all this. Mobile sucks so bad sometimes. Okay.
Tallest dude in Korea. I was pretty
There
tall.
you go, Rain.
Yeah.
He is the world's tallest unicorn. Leprechaun.
Yeah.
That's the T-shirt. I
In
want to bring you
Vietnam, little kids would run up to me and just like, go, "Big man," and it's like, you don't speak a word of English. How do you know "big man"? Like, "Big man." Get the windmill, and the.
I'm about to hire someone to grab all that.
Okay, I guess we just need a crystal. I'm in danger, Ray.
Well, you come with shit that I
Yeah,
need.
according to
but-
the Facebook doctors, essential oils.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna grab all the shit anyway, so maybe the fire will give it to us. Nope. Well.
Yeah. But you can build your level 2
Make all checks payable to.
healing crystals. Yeah, that's right. You just gotta make sure that you want a wide base, so that when you put the crystal in, it doesn't get stuck. Because
Now, how much did you need?
what for what?
Crystal.
I don't need any. I want you to have it so you can build your mage guilds.
Okay, well, we're dropping a deuce today.
It's all right. I
I
got
could
blind.
learn blind from you. I was about to say. And lube it with essential oils. And dip it in rich Corinthian leather.
I love that was a completely and totally made up thing. It's just like, what would sound really good? I want Montalban to say something sexy. Rich Corinthian leather. And everyone in Corinth is like, what? We don't have that
We don't
shit.
do that shit.
We don't have that shit here. The fuck is Montalban on about?
But thank you for boosting our tourism business. And I got my own Nike smoosh. Oh, that's where they were coming from. Oh, you die. Oh, let's get smart. Oof. Well, one of
Yeah,
these
for
better
our
be
parents'
fly or
generation, he
town
was
foil.
definitely your mother's second moisturizer. It's just like, whoa. Go there. Little hidden gem right.
We like Gim. We like Crystal more. Oh, let's drop a 3 today. Drop them trips. Meanwhile, give me the cash. We can power through these. I like that shit. Which do I prefer? Regular milk, goat milk, almond milk? Someone had me try milk made from peas.
Ew.
I was surprised. They came and started a fight with you and said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Shut the fuck up, Arnold Palmer. No one asked you or wants you here. We can't do that. You can't watch Obi-Wan live. But thank you for the outburst. It was great. Very great.
Almond milk, oat milk. All about that nut milk. Gaming speaking with that clarity.
Well, it casts forgetfulness. Interesting.
Which Heroes game has the best story? Let's see. As far as raw game or expansion, because the opening story that they tell you in Heroes 4 is cool. The Restoration of Arathia picks up where 2 left off after the Succession War, so they're kind of nice. But we don't do favorites here. I thought it was going to blast both of them because there's no way they should be 2 hexes. Overall? Then I would say 4 because after they blow up the world in 3 and they escape to the portals in 4, that starts a whole new chapter. And then you find out about Yogg, the genie who longs to be, well, a barbarian who longs to be a mage.
God.
Oh. Oh. What to say, is he singing? Oh, you know exactly where Rufus is. He's pointing the way to danger. He's protecting us. Standalone stories for 3, yeah. Or you can just do the campaigns and you get multiple stories. Bork. Because Craghack's story is funny the way he tells it. Well, I don't know why you need you to get this. I was like, Crag, stop.
Rufus is indeed the fucking best.
My boy's a beast. Come here, Loaf. Come here. Come here.
Come hither.
Oh, now you want to sniff like I got something for you. Remember that shit next time I got a bottle. Yeah, I'm going to turn my back on you. Now you going to think I got something. Oh. Or better yet. I shouldn't be this cruel.
Do not eat a cookie in front of the Rufus.
I'm not. I'm going to turn my back to him.
It's like, that is cruel.
So eyebrow mode's killing me, man. Nice gaming. Seven. Oh, the half dead from 4. Well, I like the story of Bob. But then again, when you do the one where the guy gets shipwrecked and he was trying to be a perfume trader, he's easily one of the strongest mages I'd ever made. But Unicorn Princess, you forgot the H. Like I said, Bob was probably... Oh, what about Bob? I got you. Oh, you meant the Bob storyline, because the way they spell it is B-O-H-B. When he gets strong enough to take down Hexus, Bob is nasty. Rain, unless they say something ahead of time, I never have a clue.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Today you're going to be just as surprised as we are. But my goal remains the same. Kill OJ turn 1. What if he's on your team? Then he kills me turn 1. I'm just trying to stay ahead of the curve. But that's okay because, again, as Zip on cue, OJ will find a way to break it. No matter what it is. This was the first PC game you played? Poor OJ. He knows his wheelhouse. You play to your strengths. Don't poor AJ us. Oh, he specializes in diamonds. He'll pick it up and give you dust. I believe you dropped this, King. Agents of Smersh. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. I didn't get a chance to play my guy like Archer. He just died. Well, if you don't call them your chromosomes. Was Wheel of Fortune. One of my first PC games was, oh God. Was it Pirates of Taipei? Lemonade Stand?
Ow, I heard a lot.
Don't say Oregon Trail. Like I said, if I say Karateka, I'll be showing my age again. The initial Karateka,
Oregon
not the
Trail?
remake. Yeah.
If you're leaving an Oregon Trail, you're pulling out
Be real,
too fast.
Samurai Queen. I'm telling you, it's supposed to be button to button, not like you're trying to start a lawnmower.
Ray's anal beads have a D ring for faster pull out.
Cut away! Cut away! Oh my goodness. Okay, I already visited this. Let's. Well, in case we get decent spells, we can double back because this guy's just here to grab all this loose shit anyway. Did you grab all these? You have 20. Oh, you got all 42. Okay. Space pinball. Better than space herpes. Yes.
Campfires, campfires. Just in case. Because you can, what are you building, 4 or 3?
4.
You can trade for it easily with ore right now.
Mm-hmm.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
So we need Resurrection, Town Portal.
We already have Resurrection. We need Town Portal.
Okay, so Town Portal.
And Prayer, maybe. And Meteor Shower.
You want Prayer?
For you, I don't want it.
Oh, I was gonna say Town Portal. Frenzy.
Berserk.
Berserk. I'm sorry.
I do have Expert Fire. That'd be amazing.
So Town Portal, Berserk, and maybe Chain Lightning?
Yeah, or Meteor Shower, yeah. 1 out of 3 ain't bad when
If
it's
it's
the
the
best,
right
it's
one.
If it's the right one.
Let's fucking go! So now we need Flying Dimension Door.
Yes. Where's Joe? At fucking home.
He's on a farm up north.
Yeah, we killed it. Ray
up,
and I
Joe
play
Dog?
just the two of us Wednesday mornings when the Joes
Just
are
the
asleep.
two of us.
Actually, Angry Joe's probably awake now, but we start early.
No,
and
give
then
him 15 minutes.
yeah, later Ray and I will meet up with Angry Joe and other Joe, and we'll play some board games. We're gonna have a great time. Wednesdays mornings though, it's old guys playing old games. We talk about food and drummers and metal,
bass
and
players.
I get real sassy with chat when you say something dumb, and that's it. So go come hang out, or don't. I don't give a shit.
And drugs.
Which board
See,
game are you playing today?
here's
Mighty Foreigner, fuck you. You've been here long enough to know not to ask that fucking question.
unless Joe specifically says at the end of the last stream,
God damn.
hey guys, next week we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chad never asked anything dumb.
We never know what board game we're playing, ever. Unless he's made like a previous announcement. It's like 9 times out of 10, we don't ever.
It's like, I have got to do, but I don't have Earth magic, otherwise I'd jump
He
over.
can't help you, Mighty Foreigner.
He has no power here. Again, you put your faith in the wrong power.
Jesus and I are cool, though. He's a lich, and I love liches.
And on the third day.
He rose from the dead. He resurrects people. And, you know, he's saving people's souls. That's a fucking lich. He was a king.
Your boy puts in work.
Fucking lich Lord Jesus.
Arms for the poor. Legs for the poor. Ray Wilson.
Where his phylactery is, I'll give you it looks like a T.
No, what was the T-shirt I had to get rid of? How much does Jesus love me?
About
That much. Or, and on the back it says, "Why can't you play hide and seek with Jesus? He cheats."
Yeah.
I was like, that's so bad. Oh, I'm going to hell.
Yeah, we'll be in great company, man.
You know. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna have to wait a few days before we drop that shit. Drop that Duke. extra crystals. So we can keep you and Dargans now.
I told Doc about this, but I want to do this. If we do a single one-shot pen and paper, and we do a bunch of them, I have an idea that I want to do with you, OJ, and Joe. It's not an RPG, but it's an AARP where you'll make your character, and you don't tell me what it is. Let's say you want to be an archer, but I was like, all right, well, you're a 90-year-old archer. You've got arthritis and you're now nearsighted, or you have double vision, and so but you start at like level 20, like you're super fucking powerful, but you have all of these like because you're just fucking old. The wizard can't quite remember his spells and he can't do the hand movements all that much. Like OJ's got arthritis and
arthritic wizard.
Yeah. So it's just like, and so you roll disadvantage, and we're like based on what you roll, it's gonna be like what happens at the beginning of the round. It's just like, oh man, your nearsightedness comes in. You can't use your bow right now.
I'm telling you, is that twisted that I want to do it more now?
Yeah. Well, because you're really fucking powerful, so when you do hit, it's like, well, you've got double vision. It's just like, well, I aim for the left one, and if you choose right, he fucking explodes. But if you choose wrong...
God, now I'm going to have to make a cousin for the Raspberry Knight.
Yeah.
Do I make him the Count? Does he come from the land of 10? Will he be Count backwards?
Count
from 10?
de Monet?
Don't correct the king. Oh,
well,
man.
and I've got the story that I want to do is like the big bad evil guy. He's like a serious big bad evil guy, and he's wiped out and murdered every young hero. Like any able-bodied person is like non-villain, you know.
Oh, of course.
Any
slaughtered.
adventurer, any warrior, anything. All the wizards are dead, and so the only people he didn't kill were like the retirement home geriatric fucks. And so you're just old fucking people, and you're the only people that can like save the world.
So they're not the Expendables. They're the
Yeah. Well, the dependables, and I mean the
like,
diapers.
What's the 60-year-old man taste like? Depends.
Yeah.
No country road adventurers. I used to be an adventurer like you. I took an arrow to the knee. No, I had a stuttering bard.
Oh.
He hated to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
And when he got so excited, there was a random chance. There was like a 15% chance he would stutter while trying to cast a spell or sing a song. I was like, I'm telling you, some of the stipulation games that we play, easily some of the best.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think anyone like OJ's gonna play a wizard, and I won't tell him what his disadvantage is gonna be. I don't know what Ray would do, but I had a feeling he would be like some sort of maybe an archer. But see, like this is the opportunity to pull out like your legacy characters. You're like,
Yep.
I am Ellinger, level 20 fucking ranger, god of, and it's just like, well, you got arthritis now, you got a trick elbow, and you're nearsighted. It's just like, wait, what?
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, as
It's
a
not
wizard,
going to
you
be a one shot because we got to do it for the early bird
Oh, yeah.
special. But I am absolutely going to be here for that shit.
a barbarian who, when he rages, he also pees a little. He just can't,
Calm down.
Oh.
Oops. I soiled my pantaloons.
He gets super sleepy.
What am I missing that I can't do a shitty haul?
Mage go.
Oh, derp. Haste. Yay. And then tomorrow we'll drop a shitty haul in here. Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 more crystal tomorrow.
I got
But
you.
I can
I got
probably trade for that. Okay. Because that'll give us our level 5. We'll hopefully get Fly and Dimension Door. If not, we'll just start throwing mage guilds in the Nature Town. Well, it doesn't matter. It's almost time to wrap up anywho. What up, Loaf? He's looking around for something else to market. Patrol.
He's like, I heard people in the backyard. It's like, yes, Rufus, people working in the backyard. He's like, I heard him.
He's that guy sitting in the corner. Guard. You know what, Rufus?
Poor Rufus. He can hear things like directly around his head, but Rufus is mostly deaf now. And so he sees things and it scares the shit out of him. He's like, oh, how did you sneak up on me? Because he's also dumb and doesn't realize he's deaf. And he's just like, everyone got really sneaky.
My people are sneaky. Ooh. definitely take all this. Shitty hall, go. Fly and dimension door, go.
No, for the rogue, they're gonna have what we call ray joints. That's actually really good. And what I mean by ray joints is if I put a microphone to Ray's shoulder and he does this, it sounds like someone stepped on a water bottle, like an empty water bottle. So when the rogue is sneaking, his joints are cracking, and everyone's just like, "What the fuck is that?"
Today's word is crepitus, chat. When I roll over, it sounds like it's gonna be someone breaking a stalk of celery in half or something. Just be like, too similar, chat. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
Poor Ray. Save it for my gynecologist. What makes you think that you're a woman? Sometimes I get the menstrual cramps real bad.
Bro, your hands will do that? Well, did you do rock climbing for many years? I did.
Or have you played rugby, guitar, volleyball, anything that puts intense pressure on your fingers?
Oh, shit, I didn't. Oh, no.
A thief with Tourette's. What's wrong?
I clicked accept when I was going to not auto battle and lose like most of my troops, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Roll D20 for bone crinkies. When you sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies getting out of bed, yeah, it's time to retire.
No, yeah, it's a... No, at the beginning of each round, or each combat thing, you would roll for disadvantage. And so depending your old age disadvantage. And so like each character has a different sets of disadvantages that they roll, and that's how we do it.
The Sea Dragon, that's where you're wrong. That's why it's called the Stranger, because it's not your hand.
Well, it doesn't feel like it. Too much jerking off will do that to your hands? What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't know. I shouldn't have humored him. I shouldn't feed the troll. Let's see, my ankles, my knees, my shoulders. A couple of times a week, my neck. It's like, oh, rain's coming.
No one in our group's gonna play a cleric. That'll be an NPC cleric.
Yeah. Because that just defeats the whole purpose right there.
Yeah.
Boop. And now do we try to go level 5 here? Actually, we already have Fly. Do we try for Dimension Door? Because we already got Town Portal. Does it creak on you? Is your neck? Then you're ahead of me. Because, see, I was about to make a... I like you, Princess. Please don't make it easy because you know. Woo! Ooh, Lord, he coming. Oh, Rain, you know what you're doing.
We haven't figured out how to get to your area, right?
Well, you got advanced. So you can jump to all my towns right now.
I don't have town portal. I have to get there first.
Oh, yeah, but the initial way to get to me.
Yeah,
I have Fly, and I can't teach you a 5th level spell, which sucks.
So their main is probably up here.
All right, then once I fly, hopefully we'll get.
Or we just try for 5 in mine.
Okay.
Send me whatever you got.
Okay. I haven't even played Darkest Dungeon 1. That's not my style of game. That's why I don't do Slay the Spire. That's why I didn't do Murdered. What is it? Monster Train. And Clerics of the Whippersnappers. Oh, happy birthday, Elden Games. Because what I want to do is I'm eventually going to have to go up through here and see if that takes me into their area, because the central area seems to be
There's
open.
no way they would have.
Oh, they'd have definitely
attacked me.
clomb through by now, but I can fly and then meet you in your place.
But
you
you
just
can't,
have to find a way to get...
I mean, you don't have scholars, so.
Exactly. And even if I did, like I said, I can't teach you a 5th level spell, so we have to... That's the only reason I've been picking up all these damn scrolls. But at least when I get here, I'll be able to just fly to wherever I need to go.
But you can protect my base while I'm like venturing forth to go get Dimension Door.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have a decent sized army. To
I have
bring
all
with
of
me.
these but angels in another castle. I can start buying every week.
Sweet. All right.
What's it got to take? Have you guys play some more Song of Wonders? Did they update it?
Catterley I like, but Danica's better because Danica doesn't have to worry about her spindle disc being lost. But you give a guy an adamantite yo-yo, that was like one of the coolest story ideas. You hear Bark Ruffalo?
Yeah.
How many do we shade
I need-
down?
Because I only need 10 silver. 10
Oh.
silver, 10 mercury.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh,
I
then
do
I
need
could
the
just-
crystal. You just send me. I think if you just send me all of your rares, I'll just send with the change back. Just send me all the rares.
Well, I was just going to transform them for you since I have 3 towns. But I can just send them to you. Yeah, that'll work. Because we're still getting X amount a
I think
day.
a couple crystal, like 2 crystal, would be fine.
All right,
and
then that's
then
what I'll change. I'll change.
no, I need all of the mercury.
Oh,
So yeah, gems. I don't need gems. Yeah, I have
no. I need gems, but it's only day 4.
but I make a ton. So you're
Exactly,
fine.
and I've got
Yeah.
a silo, so
Yeah, do like 3. There you go.
booyah.
And then yeah, if you send me all the rares, I'll send you everything
goes
else.
to you.
And with that week of the plate, my treasury's going nuts. So like,
Yeah.
I got money.
I'm hip. I'm with it.
Oh no, 27 sneaking up on you. You have my sympathies.
27 does not sneak up on you.
Yeah.
40 come and wallops you upside the damn head. 30 kicks you in the ass. 27 comes up and says, hey, let's go grab another beer.
Yeah.
Because he wants to distract you while 30's coming.
And then when you hit 40, you gotta get that sneaky Pete. Once a year, the doctor's just like,
That cold finger
Yeah.
of injustice. I'm here to check your polyp. I thought you liked me. This much. Because and that's how you know, because each time the phrase changes. Like George Carlin said, you made it to 40. You hit 50. You're pushing 60. And it's like each time you're less and less likely to make it. Oh, show me that weak shit.
that was terrible.
Harump, harump, harump.
You're gonna do your own testing? Panda, I have a feeling you've been doing your own testing for a little
For a
while.
while.
For a while now.
I'm sorry, you've been reading Dragon's comments again? You didn't get a harump out of that guy. Give the governor a harump. Harump. You watch your ass. Yep, that's where one of them was coming from. Looks like another night town, too. No, that's probably the barbarian town.
No, the barbarian's on the ground. I shouldn't have run out there.
Well, you never know until you die. I mean, try.
Yeah.
That's actually the shirt I started to get you. It was the little cartoon, dorpy-looking guy that he draws. Have you ever watched the Carbot Elden Ring cartoons? It's him like this, and it says, at first you don't succeed, die, and
again.
die again. I was like, oh, my God. That's pretty accurate. One of these days, I'm actually going to go shopping and pick up real clothes, but today is not that day.
Rufus, stop whining, buddy.
I know, we already here. We love you. What more you need? What more can Goon do? Ooh, I can drop an artifact merchant next week. I'm not going to bother building up this mage guild because we can't hit 5, so I'll just start on this one next.
You were right. I know, man. Like anytime IGN is just like,
Yeah,
we got this new
Carbot.
big thing. It's just like, look, they got paid for the spot. Everything they do is like ridiculous sponsored content, and they don't turn anything down.
Uh-oh. Yep. Like I said, that's where Orange and I connect. And they're coming in now that my power guy is moving out.
I have to lose my main castle. No, we're losing nothing.
Bork. 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 Froris.
We're losing nothing, boys.
Nope. He's got it,
I
baby.
can bend space and time. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Doesn't matter. Hi. Should I just fucking kill him? I don't have any stuff. But I don't need your shit, Ray. Actually, I do need your shit. Hold on. I need to go here first and go learn all the big boy spells.
Like imploded.
How far can I run? I can go.
I don't know, but there is the guy that's like down from me now.
I have to sit at home. I'll
yeah,
come back
I know
tomorrow.
you got to do that, but I gotta get ready to
come
jump
fight me
back
at home,
over there.
bitch.
The Diablo, yeah.
Uh,
I think he's up to like episode 8 or something on that one.
Fucking ridiculous, man. Like, I wasn't really having a good time playing with people when we were doing like Diablo 3, but you're asking if I had to pay any amount of money for the Diablo stuff that I've been doing now, it's like, fuck you.
No, but the Carbot thing on Diablo that he calls it, I was like, that's great.
I do play PoE.
Is it day 6?
Will you stop? I know there are people that are working on that stuff.
Well, what's he coming with?
There's construction,
Oh, he's coming
buddy.
with nothing. But now that you let me know where you
We know.
are.
We do play PoE. I play PoE at least once a year.
Look at this. I'm about to go push your shit. Yes.
Oh, don't talk. People who play Immortal are fucking imbeciles. Like, you don't even have to talk to them.
Yipe. And what's in here? Because we're about to lose this place. Or maybe not.
Can you build a citadel? You have a Mystic Pond in here?
Maybe got a citadel.
Let me see this real quick.
Path of Exile or Pillars of Eternity. They're both the top-down Diablo type games. Heathen. Like I said, there's 2 PoEs.
Same place Immortal? Yeah. Well,
But let me see what he's coming with. Because it's only a throng of them, so he can't take this if he's sitting in there.
no.
He's
He
probably
can't-
just
he
going to
can't
come
get
out.
the
He's probably going to
Citadel
come out and try and grab more undead stuff. I forgot that scroll, though, but it doesn't matter because my main's about to fly through here and fuck this shit
You
up.
can't just. Oh, you can't just town portal?
And then push into them. No, because I'm out of movement.
I mean, tomorrow.
I'm still too close to this. That's why I'm going to fly.
Oh, you don't have Earth Magic. Scrub.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing that's holding me back.
Scrub.
I'm about to farm you. But he ain't coming to take this down. You're welcome to try. Yeah.
Want some candy? Want some candy? Want some candy?
Assassin's Creed.
I was in the castle, was I not?
Have I tried the new TMNT? I watched them play. And I'm glad Alex got to play Casey Jones.
No, I didn't get to play Casey Jones. They can fuck right off. Okay. You have single morale and you were able to do that? That makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah. But no, I haven't played TMNT. Although if I did, it would be a toss-up between Leonardo and Donatello. I mean, 'cause I love my boy with the bow staff, but I get a chance to rock dual katanas. I gotta treat it like Elden Ring, you know? Death to the throw rugs. Well, we're glad you caught the stream. But the iconic trilogy is going to be him, Joe, and OJ this afternoon. I can't take credit for them. I just know these guys. You're welcome, Warhammer. We do this most Wednesday mornings. Although I think next week, if Dominaria United launches, we may do Magic, or again, we may murder some of you that are members of the community and play some Dead by Daylight. I mean, we're up for anything, but this is our main game because for like the last 10 plus years, we played this game together at least once a weekend. Gonna need to watch that video now. Yeah, I said this is it. And it's a toss-up between this or two, which one I actually like more, but they're both awesome. I wish they made games that were this good again. I'm saying, Warhammer, when we were waiting to play Magic tournaments, we just set this up on one of our laptops at the time, and we go at it. And it's especially helpful if you get a buy, because it helps that hour go by real quick.
Oh, you've done fucked up, my friend.
Find PoE much better than Diablo? Huh.
You find PoE much better than what's Diablo? PoE does some great things, but PoE has almost like, oh, the Diablo 3.
Your go-to nostalgia game.
Diablo 3 has like
This is one of mine, but I'm telling you, what we're gonna do probably this weekend. Well, I don't know if you're gonna be in or out of town.
I think I'm here all weekend.
I need to bring the Titanium Trilogy back down. We need to find a way to run that through Xbox, not Xbox, DOSBox.
Yeah, I can feel. Yeah, that'll be easy.
Yeah, if we can get some Mech Warrior 2 going, Titanium Trilogy, and Mercenaries, and Ghost Bear's Legacy. Kodiak, base! Kodiak! Oh, you about to get fucked about 100 tons of Angie. Do I not have expert? Oh, did she not go in there and learn it? God damn it. All right, take the long way around. Well, at least she'll start with her fucking movement. That's so annoying.
Yeah,
Chess move.
the secret agent game was fun.
Oh, Smirsh, yeah.
Yeah.
Smirsh.
Plague again. It's fucking Plague again. Like, the computer's getting so much fucking help. It's wild. Dude, I'm fucked. Don't woof at me. The biggest problem with PoE is that there's like no end game content. Like you can do all the runs, but I don't mean no end game content. There's almost no diversity in end game strategies. It's like you build damage and you build damage and you build damage. There's nothing. That's it. And it's just Diablo 3 has the same issue. It's just like all of those games need to fucking figure out a way to have like maybe have defensive builds a viability. But it's just like you need to kill this thing in 10 minutes. It's like, well, I can't because I'm a tank. And they're like, oh, tough. You don't get to play then. So I go back, I'll play Diablo 3 on a new season for like 3-4 days, maybe a week. And that's it. And then you've done everything that there is to do. And the same thing with PoE. It's like I'll come back, I'll make a new character, I'll do something for like 3-4 days, and then I've done everything I need to do. And that's it. Like those games need better end game content other than like you need to grind for fucking primal, bro. They said that Diablo 4 won't have the monetization of the mobile, but it's still going to have monetization. So, like, I still think that they're going to charge for stash slots. I think they're going to charge for changing your skills. I think they're going to do a lot of, like, everything that PoE does for monetization plus. You don't want the HD remaster of Heroes Might and Magic 3. Do not get the Steam version of Heroes Might and Magic 3. Do not get the Steam. Do not get the fucking Steam version.
Always get the God.
Get the Good Old Games version, which is cheaper, and then get the HD mod. It's free. It's fan-made. It just got another update like fucking today. You do not want the HD Steam version. Unless you're trying to play on an iPad or something.
In which case, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, we already built everything.
25 million is a massive failure for a video game. Massive.
Yeah, we'll start to build this up, I guess. The Mage Guild.
Massive. It hasn't released in China yet, but, like...
Oh, you think you got free roam?
We did that story to show, like, to laugh at them, not be like, oh man, they made so much. It's like everyone thought that they were gonna make like insane money, and they didn't make shit.
Ooh, Carlos, see here. Oh, speaking of movement, my boogie shoes. God, now I feel like seeing one crazy song. Never, 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 never. It's the Stork Brothers. Or listen to Man, Rether Man, the Rock Wilder. Microphone check, a supreme Nick protector. So now I have to come all the way back here to learn another spell because I think someone's getting ready to come after my nature town. I don't mind because literally there's nothing in there they can do.
You wish you could fail with 25 million? Well, if you had spent like 50 million to make 25 million, look, they're going to make money on Diablo.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
because he's got another buddy coming up around here, and I don't know what he has. This guy, I should just go fuck up now. Because he's just getting stronger the longer I leave him alone.
He's getting more stuff. Diablo 3 was viewed as a pretty massive failure. I mean, as far as like the viability of the game goes, it sold a lot, and then like players dropped off like crazy. It was only after years of fucking updates did it get to a point where it's like playable.
Yep, there's the main. I say I
can't even hold him off.
No. I knew as soon as I saw what he was coming up with, I knew there was a second character. So I have to have my guy that's in there now. I mean, he's a trash hero. He was only there to pick up stuff around there. But I still need him to maybe hit the windmills and such. So I'll run him back and let him hide in the wizard town. But I am definitely pushing forward to start wiping them out. What is the name of the HD mod?
It's not an HD mod on Good Old Games. You just get the
have
Good
to
Old Games
Google.
version, and then you just Google Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD mod. The top thing comes up is the right thing.
Okay, now you know everything. So we may lose that one. It'll only be for a day. We'll make sure he fights.
Happy gaming.
7 of these guys. We're gonna haul ass. You'll have to fight me, sucker.
There's a new game that resembles this. Yeah, it's called Songs of Conquest. A little different, but yeah. Captures the same feel. We've kept our eye on it. We've played it, and we'll probably almost certainly play it in the future, too.
Yeah, he got the scroll I was looking for. Oh, it cost him 19 archers. Oh, no, don't run. We're about to have some fun, bitch.
Playing your goods.
But I will say, thanks to Epic, I got Civilization 6 for free. I'm super curious to try that one out. I've only ever played 1 and 2. I never played out the Centauri or any of the other ones. What up, old man?
It's like there's people outside. You guys are making a big deal about it.
I'm trying to warn you. Why don't you listen? It's too people-y out there. Alpha Centauri, like I said, I heard of it. I know it exists. I just hadn't played it. Then again, I got Shadowrun. There are like 3 or 4 Shadowrun games that I got for free off of Epic. I was like, thanks, guys. One of these days, I may even play this shit. Now, they left it wide open.
Yeah, I'm not always in the mood to play Civilization anymore, and I used to be. I used to love just like sitting down and playing Civ all day long, but
now it just seems too much like a grind.
And then there's all of the new like Humankind was a giant piece of shit when we played it. And then there's a new one coming out. Xbox is doing another one. It's like, I didn't know there was a big fucking demand for this style of game. But I'm glad people are making them.
Come on, buddy. Thought you had strong heroes down here. They about to start getting fucked up. Oh no, there's people. Huh? It's the people. It's the people. Come here.
I'm gonna lose. All right. Well, this is a great place to end the stream.
Damn it! I wish I had Earth Magic. Yeah, this bitch needs to get the hell out of here. Yeah, it is actually about time to grab some food. Isn't it?
Hey, you came over. Yeah, come give me some love, pooch. Come here, loaf.
Oh, he's deciding to not kill me? Weird.
He must pay the price for his lack of vision.
He's so upset.
Wag that nub. I know, right?
He's like, people are doing stuff and I hate it.
They're not supposed to.
You just came here? Well, then what you should do is go grab yourself some lunch. Maybe something to sip on. And we're going to be back in about an hour or two. We're going to be playing some board games. Angry Joe, Other Joe, Ray, and myself. So,
Who else is fast? You. Have haste.
but Ray and I've got to eat.
You're slow. People suck. And no morale. I was about to say anywhere. Let's see, do $150 there. That's what the range guys are for. Nah, bitch, you don't get to hang around.
Hell yeah, lunch. Delicious lunch.
Fave, yo. Now I know you went this way, and it's day 6, so we'll hit that. Meanwhile, he will come out and be like, no, I don't want to hire any, but that bitch doesn't get any more either.
We're not leaving. We're all right, fine. I guess we're done. They want us to fucking end 15 minutes early. Fuck you. Oh, Sam Bafari's just pissed that I murdered his whole goddamn squad.
I thought someone came in the chat. I was like, what, is Joe or OJ in here talking shit?
Oh, we're playing a Starship Troopers game, and everyone lived except for Sam Bafari's squad. They fucking died. They died because they're weak.
Hide some almonds in your pocket. Pocket Sam.
I'm in the castle. How are they fighting me on an open field? Like, seriously.
Oh, my God.
Go away.
This is not going to end the way you think it does.
I'm going to implode the shit out of everything.
Everybody
like,
must
them,
get
dead.
stowed. All babies want to get born. Bone them. Blind. Okay, you're grounded. All one of you.
True Sinzu beans.
I survived OJ, so I think that game was great. See, I don't think anti-magic's gonna do what you think it is when I dispel it.
Just blind him. I'm coming to get you. Okay.
We'll show you why our double shots are better than your double shots. The lowest viewership on Disney Plus.
What is?
Miss Marvel.
Lowest viewership when he's supposed to 5 days.
The best boy, Rufus.
Now, I'm going to lose nothing, you stupid ass bitch. I don't
We
fuck
gonna
with
have way
you.
big fun.
Such a good loaf.
Spell will affect no one. You know what spell will affect someone? Go the fuck to sleep.
Oh man, you got to do a reading stream of that.
Oh.
Who else wants to hear that? Let me get some ones in chat if you want to hear Alex Reed go the fuck to sleep. Oh, never mind. It's your turn. They attacked you on your off day. Now you must reciprocate. See, and now we're going to get a shitload of ones.
you go sit up.
How do you cast so many in a row? Well, it's easy because if the computer only has one model or one unit to move and he blinds it, they constantly pass initiative back.
Yeah,
to him.
I have all the priority because they don't.
I know Rufus is best boy, isn't he? He the best loaf. Can I give Rufus a kiss?
Rufus will kiss you right in your mouth.
Can I give Rufus a kiss? Come here. Give me Rufus a kiss.
You know Rufus does people kisses and doggy kisses.
Oh, yeah, I got Rufus a kiss.
Here's your buddy. How are you? How you doing?
Day 7, so let's get on it. We'll start the day on that stable, and we'll keep taking all this.
Give Rufus a kiss? I'm not giving Rufus a kiss. You stink, dog. You fucking stink, bro. Oh, he doesn't want me to pick him up right now, but I'm gonna do it.
He like not in front of chat. I was trying to be cool.
Now, if you want, I can start building some little things in here so you can get double nature dudes while I start getting double night dudes.
Good boy.
You the best loaf, yes you are. All right, here you go, chat, for you. Boop. He is the best boy, bar none. Yeah, let's drop a homestead for you. Should have brought more.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I watch Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he suffered.
You gonna steal my dog? Don't steal Rufus.
No.
Don't steal Rufus.
How we? Oh, it took the night town. They are not for eating.
Rufus, look him in the face.
Oh, he's getting close. He's like, if he comes within range. Bark Ruffalo. I am Rufus, the Earl of Poop. Say hi, Rufus. You see him sniffing like, that's not candy. I want this shit. Chungus Khan. Yeah, all the ladies love the Rufus. He's like, give me that arm. It's delicious.
Nya. 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 Boop.
The Snoop gets booped.
Living his best loaf life. He's such a good boy. No, you don't play. You just sit here, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let them jowls flap in the wind. Oh, it's still your turn. Are you good?
No, I'm about done.
I think we are.
Yeah, we're gonna be leaving. We're hanging
Okay,
out.
so we can turn this
Rufus
back
is-
into
Just chatting.
Q&A.
Rufus is fucking going dead weight
anybody,
right now.
Anybody got any questions for Rufus? 2, 3, ding, 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 ding. Daddy wins.
Yeah, he's
Living his loaf life. It's hard to put the Rufus emote on mobile. I got you. You're like, why you moving? Fucking on my comfort zone. And for those of you who didn't pick up Tribes of Midgard when it was free on PlayStation Plus, it's actually on sale from June 22nd to July 6th for 40% off. So come in there and kick some Jotuns in the nards with us.
You want to get closer? I'll get you closer.
No, I've been sliding.
That's what he wants.
I feel so funky.
Rufus is old. Rufus liked Flippy. Flippy would just sit there while Rufus licked his legs. It's weird. He just sat there getting slobbered on. Rufus has to wear a harness because he's got so much fucking power. Also, his legs don't really work anymore, and I have to carry him pretty much everywhere. He's old. He's living his best. Fucking, you're heavy, dog. Why are you so heavy? Stop wiggling.
He's like, that tasty arm is right in front of me. I can get to it. I'll bring it to you. Put your head down. Put your head down.
Don't make me body check you.
Look familiar, Flippy?
I was like, hey.
Yeah.
Or else it gets the hose again.
Rufio.
Give me that tongue. Give me that tongue. Give me that tongue. I get you booped.
Yeah, Rufus will go by Rufio. Ruffles. Bark Ruffalo.
That's probably one of my favorites.
He likes Bark Ruffalo. Chungus.
Big chungus.
Although he's kind of deaf now. He pretends not to hear anybody. Ow.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, and he just melts. He also, the second you put him on his back, he falls asleep.
Oh man, it's like a turtle on his shell. It's just like.
Just look at me. Looks like
That is
people
the-
are like, "Are you holding a dead dog?" He's like, "Well, he's just."
that is the ultimate symbol of trust. He's like, okay, I'll lay here. You can literally do whatever you like. I will not question it. I will just enjoy.
He did.
Now we have to teach him that trick where he sits up first and then you go bang. Then he just keels over. He's dabbing. That lounge.
Rufus, say goodbye.
That lounge
No.
in full effect. He is saying goodbye. Rufus has checked out of the building. Bring me like one of your French bulldogs. Stop it, Doc.
Rufus, would you let someone paint you? I have a paint of Rufus.
With the ascot. I
Yeah.
love that one.
Ray and I are gonna go get BJ's. Then lunch.
I'll just say, I'm a headhunter.
Yeah. No, BJ's has a $10 burger and unlimited fries deal. Those are very good.
And I'm going to get 6 deep fried wing style thighs. I'm probably going to do 3 buffalo and 3 lemon pepper again. This is so good. What? You trying to flex? You trying to square up on me? You want a piece of me, dog? Yes, he does. Like, look at this smushy face.
All right, Rufus, say goodbye. We gotta go.
Where BJ, some things you just can't stream, but rest assured it's coming. And again, Psycho Girl, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, cookies are great.
They are going to be destroyed.
Yeah,
I know, Flippy, that smush face is,
He's just such a
the
loaf. He's like
best.
more Muppet than dog.
He's like, I'll let you have your memes because you give me bottles and rubs. The bestest boy.
Dog stream. Dog stream.
We know who the star is. Oh, he's busy sniffing. I thought he was going to say something to you, chat.
He's not a very talkative dog.
Chris Madrid's, Big Lou's, and don't forget gaming, Mr. and Mrs. G's.
I've been
If
there
you're
in years, though. I have
if-
no idea.
about to say, if you're a fan of soul food, and it's right down the street from Big Lou's. Although last time I went, I didn't know Big Lou's opened a burger place like right next to the pizza place.
When the line's too long, it's like, hey, you want to eat a burger instead? It's like, okay.
I know Unicorn. He's kind of barked out.
No,
He's like,
I mean, like-
he feels safe in Daddy's arms, so he's like, I don't care who's outside now. They can't get to me. Before he was protecting us. Now that we're protecting him, he's like, oh, okay, life's good. You got this. I'll ride shotgun. Oh, now you want to go patrol again.
No,
He wants his toy.
He just wants down. All right, everybody, we're gonna go get some lunch. I'm hungry, so we'll be back in a couple hours. Grab yourself something to eat, and then the Joes and us are gonna play some board games. So
Treat
thank you for
yourself,
coming
chat.
by. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for coming out.